Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wednesday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch up to the main camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! Woo! All right. We got some Mario Kart Week credits music playing in the background. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Can we first off just give the most absolute W's of all W's to one Poggers99. He said 14 years is a huge milestone. Let's celebrate. I saw that message and I was like, you know, I think Poggers, maybe he'll maybe like $14. I don't know, $1.40, 14 memberships. I don't know. Poggers here gifted 50 memberships. Poggers, you know how much that is, my guy? Oh my lord. Holy cow. Hearts out to you, Poggers. What an unbelievable start to the stream. Thank you so much. That was far from necessary, but holy cow, Poggers, thank you so much. I've been so thankful to have you in the community. I'm so honored that you've enjoyed the channel this much to you know, to even consider gifting that amount of members. So unbelievable, Poggers. You are a saint, my friend. Thank you so much. So real quick, we're gonna go through and name everybody who got gifted a membership. So let's see. Oh my goodness, we got Chatter to Stats, we got Joe Rogan, we got Desi Des, we got Bub VR, we got Shelby, we got Woe Times, Tricky Fee Fox, the Solar Flare, the Random Bacon Drip, Ice Muffin, Christian Reed, Vortex Luigi, L Pilot Pro, The Rhymes, Gray MC, The Right Grump, Alfonso, Ty 2 SMO, Train Lover 123 Trains Rock, Rain JP Vods, Dejan 2022, Galactical Space Dude, G Talker, Tyson Marty, who's got a checkmark verified. I actually had never heard of him, but pretty solid. We got a verified user as well. Jason Shoulders, SK555, Marcus 234, Ryania, Lexi Lunaria, Jack Ray, Sebastian Echevarria, Cordaidon, Samuel Doherty, Zay Hurrah, LTT Toontown, Man K, Carl the Legend, Vert2134, Ultimate Boss, The Vid Game, Sword Slayer, Jackie 818, Slangway, Lucky Harvey Reese, Oceanora, Nathan Kellogg, Faith OX, Kurakara, Professor Shy Guy got a membership, and Luca Mia. Holy Poggers. Sheesh, that is unbelievable. Holy cow, 50, that is, I can't remember the last time someone gifted 50. That is unreal. Thank you so much, Poggers. You said 50 gifted is not nearly enough to show my gratitude. Trust me, Poggers, I'm good. I don't necessarily need any more than that. That was more than I honestly ever expected, or even, you know, anticipated or needed, honestly. So holy cow, dude, thank you so much. Hopefully the volume is good, like audio to me speaking to the background music is a vibe. But thank you so much, Poggers. Let's try to say hello to everybody else in the chat. Ray SMB, Chatter to Stats, Hexstratus, Lemoncello Gaming, Just Fun, Thrall 3, Nitru, Flipside Forest, Captain Mudkip, Jesse is here as well, Jerbear, hope your food is finished, my friend. Fire Yoshi, the GOAT moderator, is also here. What is good, Fire Yoshi? Ritz Games is here. What's good? We'll be showcasing at some point throughout the stream. We'll be showcasing a community project that Ritz has made. Let's see who else is here that I missed. Nazrininator, hello. Jackin44 is here as well. Seeking Knowledge, hello. V's Vault is here, and also just V as well. Both V's are here. Lazy Plushies is here. Vapory Sun is here. Shirley O'Gorman is here. Holy cow, did I get everybody? Random Vid Shorts, then that's everybody. Holy, all right, thank you guys so much. 50 memberships, and yeah, and also I think there's 50 likes on the stream as well, which is a lot. There was like 48, I think, before I even started streaming. I assume a lot of them are under one account, so I'm just gonna assume like maybe take 30 away, for example, because we had like 45 before stream started, and so you know, in the interest of fairness, maybe take 30 away. Let's say we're at 20, so I'll give us a raid command early on as well, So, wait, sorry. No, I did confetti. No, I didn't mean to do confetti. I meant to do rave command. All right, you guys got a bonus confetti as well. Fair enough. The confetti was for poggers for the gifted memberships. But, yeah, we got the rave command, so appreciate you guys for the, I mean, it says 50 likes, but I'm just going to assume it's 20 plus likes. We'll know what the true number is once the stream is over and the likes are readjusted. Again, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new. The channel's been around for 14 years as of today. And we're still trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. We're about 750 away. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. We are slowly but surely getting there. Okay, let's see. That was a Poggers moment by Poggers. Absolutely. Oh, everyone's vibing. Let's go. Let's go. Can't stick around, but I wish you congratulations. Thank you, Vapor Son. I appreciate that. Let's see. Congrats on the 14 years. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, sure. I can include some music requests. Let's do this. Music requests. That works. What do we got? Jackbox 8 weapons drawn menu. Okay. Very specific. All right. We'll do that. I will make it like this. And then we'll do this. Song request: Atomic Boo Battle 1,000 Year Door remake. Okay. Sounds good. I'll get to some of the questions in the chat once I finish typing the requests. I'm sorry, guys. A little out of sorts today, but obviously I hope you understand. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully you guys are doing well, though. Random Vid says, happy anniversary to you, GWallPro. I started watching you back in 2023 for the ranking the market songs with one word. It's great seeing you and your channel grow years ago. I appreciate that, Random Vids. Yeah, that was summer 2022 video, so it's been almost 4 years since we made that video. And you know, right now, obviously a majority of the videos I posted this year have just been custom tour videos, but I've also worked on a bunch of other videos on in the sidelines that some have seen the light of day and some haven't yet, but most of them will. And one of those, of course, is ranking every Mario Kart World OST with one word. And so that's a giant project for that. Again, I hope to get done by the end of the month. So I appreciate you guys' patience on that and hope to keep the song one word ranking series going. Chimpanzee from Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll. Okay. Chimpanzee. I'll add that. Cool. Sounds good. Today's gonna be a good one, I can already tell. I mean, I'm just standing here and talking with you guys. We'll be vibing to some music. I got one community presentation to show y'all, but that's basically it, what we got going on today. So we're just kind of hanging out, and I mean, after the craziness that was yesterday with spending I think almost 5 hours playing through Paper Mario, yeah, we got just need a little bit of a chill celebration day for the channel. Can I put Rules of Nature in the background? I don't know what series is that from, Lemoncello. I'll add it, but just make sure it doesn't get me copyrighted, please. I'm not adding that request, Lazy Plushies. You fooled me once, but I'm not doing it again. Seeking Knowledge says, this channel's older than me. That's crazy. I would imagine 14 years is a long time. So I'd imagine there's some of you guys that are probably 14 years old. I think is people just entering their first year of high school, or roughly, or finishing middle school. So I would imagine there's probably some middle schoolers watching either, if not the stream, then just the channel in general. So yeah, I mean, that's crazy to think I'm old. There's no other way to describe it, but we're still cooking. Deep Bloober C from Mario Party 3. Okay, sounds good. I'll add that. I will add that. Confetti, I know, right? Sorry to bounce right after arriving, but don't have much time today. Congrats on the 14 years, and Poggers for the impressive act of generosity. Thank you, Vapory Son. W's to Poggers for sure. And yeah, thank you for the congrats on the 14 years. Let's go. The first song that deserves to be played is one of the raps I have in the. I mean, there's some people. I mean, a lot of the people like the raps, but there's some people that somewhat avoid the raps in general. So unless I make a specific, either if I have the fellows on stream or if the stream topic is specifically about the raps, I'd rather probably just play through the regular version of video game soundtrack as opposed to the raps. Granted, the raps have only started since, again, that summer 2022 era, so it's only been about 3.5 years or so of me doing raps, and I think we only have 12 only. But we have about 12 raps out. But you know, maybe we'll play a rap or so. But not right now. Not right now. Do Cheeseland music. All right, I'll do Cheeseland from. I still believe Cheeseland has the best soundtrack in Super Circuit for sure. A happy 14th. Yeah. 14th birthday's crazy. 14th birthday. Yeah. 14th birthday. No, it's 14th anniversary. Imagine telling 12-year-old Gabe. Yeah, I know. I don't know if 12-year-old Gabe would still believe me if I told him that he'd still be doing this in 2026. But fair enough. Ritz says Figure 8 Circuit Market World Remix. I got you. Cool. Remix. There we go. You said Seek from Among Us. Okay, I'll add that, I guess. Fair enough, chatter. I got you. Tyson Marty, hello. What is good? He says congrats, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Congrats on getting a gifted membership from a very generous Poggers. And yeah, hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the congratulations. Darkstar64 says, I'm listening to your DK Summit rap right now. Let's go. Thank you so much, Darkstar. I hope you enjoy it. We put a lot of work into each of the raps, so I hope you enjoy listening to it. Marco Super Circuit. Okay, sure. I'll do Cheeseland and Rainbow Road from Super Circuit at the back to back because 2 Super Circuit songs just make sense. I can't promise I'll get through every song request, but we'll see what happens. Copyright claim by my own raps, imagine. Flat Stan has made it. Woo! All right, what's up, Flat Stan? Long time no see. Seeing you in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. What is good? Hope you are doing well. Let's go. Giant from Bowser's Inside Story and then Mega Man 3 title theme remix. Okay, let's see. I'll add first the Giant, and then Mega Man 3 title remix. Okay. I don't know what remix specifically Jesse's referring to, but I do love the original title theme from Mega Man 3. So yeah, you only get one request at a time, Lacey's Plushes. I added your Rainbow Road Super Circuit. Only one request at a time. Marco Wii was my childhood, although my most favorite rap you did was Wii Rainbow Road. I know a lot of people surprisingly like Wii Rainbow Road's rap a lot more than I think I liked it. But then again, I think it's just mainly due to the nostalgia from Mario Kart Wii as a whole, so I completely understand that. I still think we did a pretty solid job on Wii Rainbow Road, so I'm happy with it. I like how it turned out, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't really got many plans, for today so far. I mean, if you guys have, I figure we can just talk, chill. Maybe I'll get through some of these music requests. But yeah, I mean, it's been a minute since we have just a chill, just chatting stream. We're gonna go over in a little bit. There is one of our members here, Ritz Games. He created a presentation for kind of like a Oscar presentation in a way for like a award show for the channel from kind of like crowning like the community's like favorite videos and stuff like that and favorite streams from 2025, so last year. And so we're gonna go over that in a little bit as well. But I figure we can spend the first part just kind of doing what normally you do in a just chatting stream, or I'll just go over some music, kind of vibe with y'all, and we will I'll answer any questions you got. I'll probably fall super far behind in chat like usual, and then we'll we'll just kind of get going. But while I do that, or while you guys think of some stuff, I will load up the first song. We've had a good I almost went through the entire loop of the Marco Wii staff credits, but what is this one? Jackbox 8 weapons drawn. Okay, that would be the first one. Jackbox 8. Is this even in the is this even on YouTube? Weapons drawn OST. It feels like it's particularly what do you call it? Particularly specific. I'm gonna guess V is saying the lobby for weapons drawn, so I'm going to go with the lobby. I hope this is right, V. I hope this is right. I hope it's the lobby. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm actually not too sure. Does it say? Oh no, never mind. Hang on, it says menu. It says menu. Here we go. Okay, I got it. My bad. Menu. I didn't realize that this is just like in a playlist in a way. We'll loop this video. so it doesn't get into the other ones. All right. Okay. Seeking Knowledge says, I'm watching the 123 ranked market songs with one word right now. I love the top 4. Coconut Mall, Berlin, Cheeseland, and Jagat Falls. I mean, the Mario Kart series has so many great music. I don't know if, honestly, I don't know if that would still be my top 4 if I were to update that list. Obviously, I'd have to update that list with the rest of the Mario Kart Tour songs that were added since 2022 and the Mario Kart Tour songs, and then Mario Kart World themes as well. And so I know for an absolute fact, Coconut Mall would definitely get bounced from the top 4. It's going to be a little bit harder to shake those top 3, but it's possible. It's very possible. So yeah, if I were to rank all the Nitro tracks again based on their themes, yeah, it could be a little bit of a shakeup for sure. It could be a little bit of a shakeup. Jesse says, congrats on 14 years of GWallPro. I can't believe how far this channel has come. I'm proud of you and this community. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate the kind words. Glad to have you here as a moderator and just as a good friend and family as well. One of only 3 people so far to have the platinum badge. Jesse, T-Main, and Escape all have platinum badges for the channel so far, which is incredible. 3 years as members is unbelievable. Oh, he's actually doing the award show. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it today. That's right. That is right. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Jacoby's here. What's up, Jacoby? Hope you're doing well. Katz is here. Says, hi, Gabe and all. Congrats on your YouTube anniversary. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you said the last one was... Oh, okay. So it was the other. So it was the lobby theme, not the... Okay, hang on. I'll play... Sorry, guys. We're all out of sorts. I'll do the lobby theme as opposed to the menu. That's correct. You got mixed up. Okay. And the Booster Course Pass. Well, the Booster Course Pass songs are... You know, they're like remakes of... A lot of them are just retro tracks. You know, if I were to rank every retro track, you know, OST... like all the Super Mario Kart tracks and Super Circuit, and then all the DS retros, Wii 7 and 8 retros, and then the Booster Course Pass would all be basically retro tracks. I guess including the sort of Tour Nitros that don't have any prefix in front of them, because I feel like with a few exceptions, like Sky High Sunday, I think in particular, and maybe even Yoshi's Island, they all the Nitros originated in Tour first anyway. So, yeah, so I'd probably just include those as like retro themes and have their Tour versions be the originals. But, you know, I mean, that whole section distinction is very confusing. So, you know, it is what it is. Aunt Margaret McCoy says, just realized some people in this chat might not have been alive when this channel started. I think there are definitely a few. I think most of the active chatters are ones that have been alive when this channel created. But there are definitely a few viewers of the channel that have not been, for sure. Doing great. Rip my request. No, we brought it back, V. We brought it back. 3 people platinum badges are 3 people I know personally. That's how it goes. But there'll be some people, you know, they'll slowly trickle down. I think Sparky Wolf, I know he doesn't show up to the streams often just because he's about like 5 or 6 hours ahead, and so he's a smart man and gets his sleep, you know, at a relatively early time compared to, you know, when I get my sleep. So, but yeah, he was the first like non-personal friend of mine or family, I guess, to become a member. And so he will be the next one in line to get a platinum badge. We're almost at 60 likes. That's crazy. So in that case, I will do, are we at, hang on. Yeah. Where are we at right now? Likes wise. Oh, we are at 60. Okay. So 60 likes, but like I said, minus like, I said like minus 30 or so. Oh, so I mean, if we get like 10 more likes, 5 to 10 more likes, and I'll do the fireworks command. Fireworks will be next. Yeah. Tony Means Anthony's here. What's up, Tony? He says, congrats on 14 years. Thank you, Tony Means Anthony. Appreciate you coming through. Ray says, I'm for sure older. Let's go. Like I said, I assume most of y'all are. Jesse with 10. Oh man, the memberships keep cooking. Jesse has gifted 10 memberships. Oh man, hearts out to you, Jesse. I really appreciate that. Let's freaking go. Let's go, Jesse. Shout out to you. He's gifted memberships too. Let's find out. Dead Mean Lord, Sergeant, Neo Over, Super Near, Alvarose. Okay. Osuvac Say, Wilco2998, The Piano Kid, Jay Gavidia, and Epic Roblox Ian Real. All right, congrats, guys. Let's go. Thank you, Jesse, so much for the 10 gifted. That really means a lot. All right. From the Booster Course Pass music, my favorite music is Singapore Speedway. It's such an underrated banger. Singapore's got some good songs as well. This is true. Dead Meme Lord says, how are you doing? Just want to be part of the conversation. Oh, you chatted just just about a minute or so, or a few seconds before you got your gifted membership from Jesse. So congrats, Dead Meme Lord. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I've been, today was an interesting day. Nothing too crazy happened because I went to bed super late last night because I had to do some work after the Paper Mario stream, like get some of the shorts ready for this week. And so I woke up late this morning or today, and I had to record because I was so far behind that I had to record the episode for tomorrow's custom knockout tour video. It'll be episode 20 out of 26. So after tomorrow's episode comes out, we only have 6 more of those. But I had to record that. I'm in the process of editing it right now, so I'm probably gonna end up staying up a bit later tonight. And so worked on a few other shorts as well. I took a break to watch some Champions League soccer as well, or football, for those of you guys across the pond. And that's pretty much it. Had dinner, and now I'm here streaming with you guys. So, posted on Instagram a couple times, like on the story. And did the community post on YouTube as well, just to talk about, acknowledge the 14 years. So it's been a pretty interesting day. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. So I'm doing all right. And now I'm here, and seeing all of you guys here is making my evening. So I appreciate that very much. V says, I wanted to get one final project today, but they strung me along for Mudkip's birthday, so I'm gonna have to only release the Ring Racers update, it seems. I'm sorry about that, V. I mean, like I said, if you weren't able to get anything done not saying weren't able to get anything done. I mean, the Ring Racers pack is pretty sick. So glad you were able to get that one through. But if anything, the next special occasion related to me, I guess, is my birthday that comes up in a month and a half. So, if you really want to do something project wise to release for a special occasion stream, then the birthday stream, I guess, would be the next thing. But fair enough. I appreciate you. I appreciate the attempt regardless, and I appreciate you even taking time out of your day to work on stuff for this channel. It means the world to me. That's actually insane. So thank you so much. Virus, he says, I'm not older than this channel. It's crazy. Almost an adult. Hey, fair enough, chatter. Fair enough. What are your thoughts on the Peach Stadium Shell Cup? Probably the worst track that Nintendo has ever come up with. Actually terrible. Oh gosh. Yeah, not a good track at all. I won't be including that in any track rankings if I ever do that. Kat says, I'm just listening to stream. I'm doing my 3 miles evening walk. Okay, good for you, Kat's getting the cardio in the steps. Nice, 3 miles. That's impressive. Good stuff. Only French guy was bold enough to stay up at 2 a.m. Fair enough. Watch the Galaxy movie for 1 week straight. That'd be a lot of money. A lot of money. And just wouldn't be possible. The previous video when I did that, when I watched the regular Mario movie for 6 times in a day, didn't necessarily do too great on the channel. So I don't know if I'll do that again for Galaxy. But I mean, if you guys want to see a Galaxy movie related video, something like that, then I guess I could. But we'll see what happens. I haven't talked much about the Galaxy movie just because I've wanted to avoid spoilers. Like it says in the stream rules, whether it's pinned to the top or the bottom of the chat. For me, again, it's still pinned at the bottom of the chat, but maybe it's still pinned at the top of the chat for you guys. But regardless, it's still, yeah, I updated it to say no spoiling about the Mario movie, please, just because, it's still early. It's only been about a week since the movie came out, so there's still probably some people that haven't seen it yet, and I'd rather not talk about it so people can go and enjoy it for themselves. I should update the top 3 memberships of the month because Pogger's 50. Yeah, I know, it's supposed to be automated. I'm not entirely sure. My Streamlabs kind of crashed a little bit right before stream, so it doesn't have the sort of the sort of update queue thing happening, which is weird and a little unfortunate. Poggers would easily obviously be number one for the month of April, but yeah, something I think just like if it doesn't show up today, then it'll 1000% show up tomorrow. But yeah, just Streamlabs was kind of like crashing out on me, bugging out for a little bit before the stream started. So it's one of those things where it's automatic. I can't like manually type in Poggers number one with like 50 or something like that, unfortunately. Otherwise I would, but it's like, it's an automated like sort of system. The systems are automated for the top 3 gifters, who was the most recent one to gift, and then the 2 donations, the highest donation and then the most recent one. So those are all automated, so I can't like necessarily change those. But yeah, Streamlabs just kind of had a little bit of a bug, crashed out, you know. It is what it is. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. It'll update. If not today, it'll update tomorrow. I may have listened to the Kronos Island rap on Spotify too much. Let's go, Fire Yoshi. Woo! Let's go. Oh man, thank you so much for listening to it. Yeah, it's I hope you guys like it. I feel like that's one of those types of songs where it's like such nice and chill, like not chill, it's very emotional, but like a midnight drive type of just like listen, or just like when you're like alone in the dark and kind of like in your thoughts. Like that's, you know, I feel like that song's good for that type of vibe. So if you need like some sad music, the Kronos Island rap for sure. But yeah, that's on Spotify, not on Apple Music yet. Even though I'm an Apple Music listener, just Apple Music takes a long time to like get my songs on their platform. But Spotify and YouTube Music, they kicked in, they locked in, and so they got it there. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. It means a lot. Let's go. Speaking of soccer, I think they're releasing some last minute tickets once in a while, so I'm gonna have to watch out. All right, appreciate the notice, cats. I will definitely be on the lookout for more World Cup tickets, 1000%. I really appreciate that. I wonder what other consoles GWallPro has besides Nintendo. I don't really have any Doodlebug, believe it or not. I don't. Those, you can kind of see them all the way back there. I don't know if you can. I think you can. Yeah, you kind of can. We got the, of course, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii U. Switch 1 is on the other side of the curtains there, and Switch 2, of course, is, you know, what I have connected to stream usually to you guys. We used to have a PlayStation 4, but that doesn't work anymore, or I think we sold it. I don't know what happened to it. We did used to have a PlayStation 4. My brother is an Xbox player, and so he has he had like an Xbox One or 1S, and now he has an Xbox Series S. But no, I don't have any additional consoles outside of Nintendo. And even if I wanted them, I don't think I'll be getting them anytime soon with how much they increased their prices on PlayStation and Xbox. Again, I've been heavily looking at the Steam machine, but you know, we'll see when that thing even like comes out or something like that, and how much it will be. But yeah, so far just strictly Nintendo down here. But yeah, so I used to wake up next to Lost. Now I wake up next to the Kronos Island rap. Let's go, Poggers. What's your favorite Mario Kart track? What to play? I'm guessing track like just gameplay wise to race on. I don't know. My mind, I think my top 2 flip-flop between either DK Mountain, I guess specifically the Mario Kart Wii version, but in general, like all versions of DK Mountain are fun, or Neo Bowser City. So I think those are usually like my top 2 in general. Sometimes I'll switch some things around. Like I did one ranking where GCN Rainbow Road was my number 1 for a little bit. I think I might have had Electrodrome as my number 1 at one point as well, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was up there. But like just in general, I think my top 2 kind of hover between, and this is before even considering Mario Kart World's tracks. Mario Kart World has a lot of phenomenal tracks as well. But I haven't even begun to think where they would rank on a list of all the tracks. But gameplay wise, yeah, it'd probably be either DK Mountain or Neo Bowser City would be my top 2. Hear me out. If Margaret Road does DLC, Sunshine Airport should be a way to travel. Okay, hang on, let me change the song. It's been sorry, I kind of got distracted. 12 minutes of Jackbox 8. It's okay. Let's listen to this one. Atomic Boo is next from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. As long as YouTube decides to great, it'd be a fantastic time for YouTube to crash on my on my phone. But you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, you know, I guess while I wait for it to load, I'll answer some more. But yeah, Market Road DLC, Sunshine Airport could be interesting. Yeah, hang on. Oh, event. Wait. Event battle, 1,000 new door time. Boom. Okay, here we go. Hello? Okay, cool. Yeah, DLC Sunshine Airport, like, could be interesting. I don't know how they would do that specifically, just because... Yeah, I don't know how they would do that specifically, unless, like, you were able to get into a plane and control the plane or something like that, or if it would just be more like a teleportation type deal. But yeah, could be interesting. Could very well be interesting. I do think they need to update that game with something, but, you know, I'm not necessarily in a big rush for that game to get updated, but I understand it probably needs it at some point. Let's see. Custom costumes for Galaxy movie characters. We'll see about that one. 14 years, congrats. Time with my niece right now, but wanted to pop in and say congratulations, sir. Have fun. Appreciate that, Alan. Hearts out to you for all of your generosity and support, as always. So thank you so much for the congratulations. It means a lot. Ray said to me to ask you if you've watched a Mischief Maker video for the funny. Fire Yoshi says he hopes you have not. That's so funny. Oddly enough, like every once in a while, like I'll get a short like popped up from one of you guys, and I'll like click on it, like not even realizing it's one of your guys' shorts until I hear your voices, and I'm just like, oh god, like so I think I've learned just, you know, maybe to avoid the full-length videos section, especially what I think you guys post like hour-long videos, so I don't necessarily have, unfortunately, the time to sit down and watch. But like if a short like pops up and like I'm like, oh okay, yeah, Super Mario 3D World gameplay, or like I don't know, whatever else you guys played, I'd be like, okay, very interesting, like, you know, I'll click onto a gameplay, maybe something funny happens, then I hear your guys' voices and it throws me off. But yeah, so very interesting, but you know, it's fun to see you guys enjoy that type of stuff together. But yeah, y'all are definitely a lot more unhinged than I am, that is for sure. But you know, it is nice to see regardless. Let's see, I got tickets in the lottery for Germany, Ecuador. Oh, nice, Aunt Margaret, that's kind of cool. Yeah, my brother and I were too late to get anything in the lottery, but we'll keep looking for like last minute ticket sales and stuff like that. Fire Yoshi says, Corona's Island rap is making my Spotify Wrapped. I'm sure of it. The lyrics are so good. Thank you, Fire Yoshi. I appreciate that. Let's go. That means a lot. You're from Germany, Aunt Margaret. Okay, that's kind of fire. So we'll see how they do in the World Cup. I assume they'll probably do very well. Rip the PS4. Yep. Where am I going? I was about to say something about the Steam Machine. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's your favorite book? Ooh, okay, favorite book. I mean, to be fair, I haven't read, like, you know, many books. I could probably count maybe less than two hands how many books I've read. I'm trying to remember, though. There's one book that I'm trying to remember what the name of it was that I read, but I don't remember the full name of it. There was one that I actually really enjoyed. It's not a physical book, but this is gonna sound I guess, I don't know, whatever, but it's like an ebook that I bought. It's like a fantasy book series from the people, like from musical artists. Like one of my favorite orchestral, like epic orchestral, like trailer musical artists. Their band, they don't make music together anymore because there were two people and they separated, but together the two guys, they had a band or an orchestra called Two Steps from Hell. That was like their legit name as a band. One of my favorite just like epic orchestral bands of all time. And they made two books. They were gonna make like a 5-book series, a 5-book like fantasy series, but they've only made 2. The last one they made was in 2017, and the first one they made was 2014. And so that first one, I think, again, being one of like the only books I remember reading, it was called Colin Frake on Fire Mountain. And like it was cool because it, like a lot of the books, like when you read through it, it has like a lot of like it plays like that epic like trailer like music and score while you're reading the pages. So it was kind of a very interesting like multimedia experience, and like reading that like while listening to like score that was specifically designed for like chapters of that book. So like that was kind of a cool experience. So I'd probably say that one. A more, I guess, mature book that I read for high school, like for like a summer reading or something like that, I believe was called, I think it was called like Looking for Alaska or something like that, if I remember that correctly. Alaska was in the title somewhere. It was another, I guess, fiction novel or whatever, and that was a good book as well. And then yeah, I've read my also fair share of like those sort of like, I don't know, like self-improvement type books and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know if I would want to like necessarily count those as, I guess that, like if I were to count like autobiographies or something, but I don't remember the last one of those I read. But yeah, so I'll just save those for now. Sorry, long-winded answer on books of all things, but you know, honestly, I don't think I've read more than like 10 books in my entire life, so you know, I should probably get reading more. It's okay. Fire, she says, "Oh, that's so bad." Listen, it's not my fault that some of your guys' shorts get recommended to me. Like, I don't watch all of them, but like I just, you know, like I said, I'll just unsuspectingly open up the ones there. But you know, it is what it is. Data says, "Happy 14 years. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much." Fire, she's very happy you don't know what happens in the Mario Party video. I didn't even realize you guys made a Mario Party video, but that's kind of fire. No pun intended. You and your puppy are having a lot of fun watching the stream. Appreciate that. Seeking knowledge. You read the Dune book. The movie will be based off. This movie will be crazy. I have not read the Dune books. They're too giant for me. they're too many pages. You should stream Mario Party Jamboree multiplayer again. Again, that's really only exclusively for the members, at least like, you know, board game play. But like if I were to do, I could go back and do more Kaboom Squad and Koopathlon, you know, for you guys in the public streams. It's been a while since I've done one of those, yeah. So, you know, who knows? If there's a time and place to, you know, if I get a week where, you know, I could fit it into the stream, then I'll do it, yeah. But we'll see. Colorful S2, what's up, Colorful S2? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming through. Oh gosh, okay. I think I'm not super far behind. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. If you have to give any Mario series a big Switch 2 game that isn't 2D, 3D, or kart, which series would you pick? If I had to give a Mario series a big Switch 2 game that isn't 2D, 3D, or kart, then I guess I would say Party. I love the Mario Party games more than anything. Even though we just got the Jamboree Switch 2 edition last year, but yeah, Mario Party would be my next favorite series on top of that. But outside of that, I guess maybe Mario Baseball. It's been too long since we've had a Mario Baseball, so that would be my next guess, I guess. You just heard the question. Yep. I don't think Nintendo will consider that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Of course, they've done that with Sonic the Hedgehog, with Miku being the first DLC character. I didn't realize they did that with Pokemon as well. I feel like Nintendo's very protective of Mario as a franchise. Mario doesn't collaborate a lot, besides like with Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, for the Olympic Games, and then with the Rabbids for Mario and Rabbids, but that's about it. So they don't really do many collaborations, like for Mario games in particular. So I'd be surprised, but I also wouldn't be a fan. I got a big question for you. What Nintendo franchise that hasn't been seen in a while would you like to see a game be released? What? Okay. Hasn't seen in a while would you like to see? Well, Mega Man got a game announced. It's not a Nintendo franchise, but Mega Man, I'm excited for Dual Override. But I guess a true Nintendo franchise. What game? F-Zero. Yeah, give me F-Zero, like GX2 or whatever the next one would be. Yeah, new F-Zero game. How long will I be streaming? Probably about like, I usually stream about like 2 hours or so. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. If we had to give a Mario, wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Can I please change the music? You know, I like to give each song maybe about like, all right, maybe about like 10 minutes per song or something. We're getting close to the 10-minute mark, so I'm just picking songs that were requested by my viewers. So next one is Chim Pan. I think Ray already requested this because I already have this typed up. Yeah, I think Ray already requested this, but we'll listen to it again. I'm guessing this is Ray's favorite song in Step and Roll, considering apparently I've already listened to this and have looked this song up. But fair enough. We got you, Ray. We'll listen to it. Let's see. Yeah, the Galaxy movie did a whole thing. That's true. Mario Galaxy movie did that as well. So that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I feel like a Dropaholic rap would be fire. We were talking about that during the Sonic Racing Crossroads. We were talking about that during the Sonic Racing Crossroads bracket stream, the music bracket stream. Dropaholic was a pretty fire song. So we'll see. Haven't considered making a rap just to a standard, like a Sonic game OST that isn't Crossroads, but I guess you never know. You never know. Ray says best song ever. Fair enough. Glad you enjoy it. Ritz, if you're still here, I think after this song we listened to, after a couple minutes of listening to this song from Ray, maybe we'll get going with your awards presentation. And so if you have a song in particular that you would like me to play in the background of the awards show that you put together, feel free to let me know, and I will put that song on. Fire just says Galaxy 2 credits. I did rewatch my Galaxy ranking video. I know I managed to catch up with chat. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I did rewatch my Galaxy 1 and 2 ranking video for the music. And yeah, I think the list still kind of holds up. Yo, it's Escape, the third person in GWallPro history to have the platinum badge. What is good, Escape? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you coming through the big 14. How we doing, Escape? Thanks for stopping by to the stream. It means a lot. Hope you are doing well. Oh man, everyone's here to welcome Escape. Let's go. Chatter says, is Teammate also gonna appear too? Escape says, I'm so honored. I know, look at everyone saying hello. It's crazy. Oh man, let's go. Oh man. I don't know if Teammate's gonna appear. We'll see what happens, but Escape with the platinum badge, he's got it. Let's freaking go. Galaxy 1 credits better. What did I rank first in that Galaxy music rank video? I think I ranked Galaxy 2's credits slightly, like one spot. No, actually, I think I ranked Galaxy 1's credits slightly higher. Yeah, I don't. Either way, they're both pretty good. They're both fire. Unfortunately, not Teammate is at a concert, but he sends his love. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. But hey, respect either way. Thank you for coming through to the stream. Hey, we got to get you on a stream one of these days, Escape. It's been too long. We got to get you and Teammate back on a stream. Last time we got you guys on the stream was the Mario Kart World, like passing off the controller every lap. So we got to get you guys back on the stream one of these times. Oh man. Lazy Plushes says, if I can make a 3-hour game analysis, which game would I pick? Honestly, probably a Mario Kart game, like low-key Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart, maybe World even, just because there's so much to talk about World. But there's also so much to talk about Wii. Wii is the game I've by far spent the most time in out of any other game ever. So it would probably be one of those two games. Like three hours is a lot of time. So I wonder why in 2026 when I look at the 123 it says it was supposed to 3 years ago. Because, well, it won't say 4 years ago until it passes, like, I think I posted that video. I'm gonna guess like July. It was July 2022, and so it won't say 4 years ago until the day it posted like passes by 2026. Because technically, even though I uploaded in 2022, it'll say, I uploaded that video 3 years and I think it was like 3 years and 9 months ago at this point. But so it won't say 4 years until it's actually been 4 years to the day, at least, since that video's come out. So yeah. Hope he enjoys whatever concert. He can multitask. Streaming concerts crazy. This pace of stream is gonna outperform the Tomodachi life. We'll see. I mean, like I said, a lot of the likes, I'm very suspicious about a lot of the likes since we had like 45 likes before the stream started. But I'll do fireworks since we got. I'm willing to guess that maybe we got like 20. What do you call it? 20 or 40 maybe true likes. It's possible. So I could do fireworks just cause. Let me, again, trying to remember which one fireworks was. It was a double thumbs up. So we'll do a fireworks. This is the 40 like incentive, even though we're at 60 plus likes. But like I said, I'm a little suspicious on some of the likes. Could just be one person going crazy with one account or multiple accounts being the same person. But, you know, since we're above 60, you know, we'll see what happens. And Getty's the middle child of the four. He's always forgotten. It's Getty lives the farthest out of the four of us. Yeah, I mean, so it's harder to get him on like some of the songs, but no, trust me, we're always in constant contact with him. So even if we don't bring him up as much for like the streams or if he doesn't appear on as many of the raps, we're still in constant contact with Getty. And by the way, I don't know when the song will come out, but there's actually a song, and some of you guys that are longtime members might know this from last year, but there's a song that me, Escape, and Getty worked on. It's not going to be like one of my songs, like one of my raps, but it's a Getty song at heart, like at first, with like Escape and I featuring on it. And so that song is nearing completion. I'm not sure when Getty's going to drop that song, but we did a stream, like I think last September, where we like streamed ourselves like recording that song on Getty's channel. And it was pretty fun. It was a fun time. And so some of you that were there on Getty's channel for that know a little bit of that song. And so I think we're pretty darn close to getting that one done. And when that's done, it'll drop on like Getty's channel and stuff, but like it'll feature Escape and me and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be like a Mario Kart song or anything like that, just a fully original song. Like I said, because it's mainly like for Getty. And then like I just happen to like feature on it with Escape and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's a fun one. I'm excited for that one to drop as well. He sent us the music video a couple weeks ago, and that one was very nice as well. It was a pretty fun music video to film. There was a lot of bees. It was a very scary music video to shoot just because of all the bees that were in the area. I don't like bees, so I was literally we were in the honey hive galaxy filming that music video. It was actually kind of ridiculous. Like that's really what it felt like. But no, yeah, so I mean, I'll definitely let you guys know like on the Discord server or whatever, or on Instagram, whenever when Getty drops that song for sure. But yeah, so that is definitely a fun one to look forward to. Oh, the Monkey Ball Step and Roll song is finished. Okay, so once I get past through the chat, we'll start up with we'll do what do you call it? Ritz's award show. But let me just catch up real quick on the chat real quick. Market Roll stream with Escape and Getty may be my favorite stream on the channel. That of the tone. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for unhinged content on the GWallPro channel, that Market Roll stream is definitely the one to go. Looking forward to the Getty song. GWall, do you know who TW98 is? That's a hilarious question. Seeking knowledge. This whole channel was, or me even starting this channel at all, was inspired off of him. Yeah, so yeah, TW98 was my entire inspiration for even starting this YouTube channel back in 2012, when I was uploading just like Mario Kart Wii time trial content and shortcut content and stuff like that, shortcut challenge videos and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a huge inspiration to this channel, and he's pretty much one of the sole reasons this channel even exists. Yeah, I collaborated with him once. Like back in 2019, I was on a TW98 video as well. I did a shortcut challenge with him. So I'm well aware. I am more than well aware of who he is. Trust me. Yep. Lots of eyeball emojis. I wonder if he does. Looking forward to the music video. You went to a whole different galaxy to film. Yeah, we did. Yeah. We need Gabe to go to all the different galaxies at this point. Yeah, right. Good times. You've done the Grumble Volcano Ultra Shortcut. Ooh, I mean, that's a relatively easy one compared to like some of the other Ultra Shortcuts in the game. But I mean, it is wild that one just still exists. But all right, Ritz Games, are you ready for us to go over your GWallPro Awards presentation, aka the Oscars for GWallPro for 2025? If you're still here, let me know. If so, like I said, let me know what song you looking for, like what song you want in the background. Do you want your figure eight circuit, Ritz, or do you want another song in the background while we play this? Because it's your presentation, so I figure I want to present it the way you want it to be presented. Escape says so many B's. Poor GWallPro. Nah, for real though, it was it was a rough time. Escape knows. He was there. I was struggling. But yeah, I mean, Escape was there. Getty was there. It was a fun time. It was a very fun time. Figure 8 circuit. Okay, let me load up Figure 8 circuit from Mario Kart World, and then we will get going, guys. Okay. Let's make it happen. Figure 8 circuit, Mario Kart World. All right, this is one where I'm gonna have to just loop the remix. So let's do that. There we go. It's Figure 8 circuit / Mario circuit. Obviously, they both share the same song, so we'll loop this. All right, guys, here we go. Let me switch over to, if I can remember the exact thing that I used. Let's do this one. Here we go. Okay, here it is, guys. I don't know if I can keep you guys here just because I think there might be some text that might block this, and so I might like push you guys. Honestly, I might push you guys like up here. Honestly, might do this. So all right. Ladies and gents, this is Ritz Games. So shout out to Ritz for creating this. He found my old thumbnail text that I used to use back in the. Sometimes I still use it, depending on if I reuse thumbnails or not. But like I used to use this font for a lot of my thumbnails in the 2023, 2024, maybe like for the first portion 2025 as well. I totally forgot the name of this font, but Ritz found it and he used it for this title, so I respect it. Looks pretty fire. The logo's peaked. I know, right? It looks pretty fire. Had to pull out the old font. I respect it, Ritz. I respect it. This is so Ritz Games. It's hilarious. Oh man, when's your birthday? We're gonna have a birthday stream in about a month and a half, and Margaret, it will be May 20th. That will be when we have the birthday stream. About a month and a half from now. But all right, GWallPro awards. Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's see if this is all looking right. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the GWallPro Awards. Hello? Okay. 10 different categories. 5 nominees for each. The last 2 are given 10 nominees. Fans voted amongst each category to decide which is the best. All right. My hopes for this are to show Gabe how much we appreciate the content he's put out for the last year and the years to come, and that he'll take the opportunity to recognize what it is the fans enjoy from him. Honestly, that's a very smart point. Like, I low-key or high-key, honestly, will take the results from these awards and kind of like, you know, tailor it for like maybe like Q3, Q4, like content-wise, in terms of like, okay, this is the type of streams or the type of videos that these guys like most, or types of thumbnail styles they like the most, whatever categories are in here. So this could actually be a very good analytical sense of like what some of the more dedicated fans of the community like the most from this channel. So I know 12-year-old Gabe would go insane, you know, having this type of community. So he's very happy. He's very happy. All right, with that, oh wow, that was with that, enjoy the show. The song just ended and looped. Oh, perfect time. Okay, here we go. Our first category is nominees for best thumbnail. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is, because I'm going to show, see if I can maybe show the thumbnails, each of the thumbnails that were nominated, potentially, you know, just so you guys can get an idea of what each of the nominated thumbnails were like. But regardless, we have attempting first place with every character in Mario Kart Online versus you. Again, these are all 2025 thumbnails. Nothing but time trialing Mount Wario 200cc. Online races versus viewers Mario Kart World live. I'm curious if that's the old school thumbnail or like the new school thumbnail, but might be the old school, depending on when you set this one up. And then my community created NPC costumes for Mario Kart World. That's a pretty fire thumbnail. And Mario Kart World custom knockout tour showcase. I believe the episode 1 was the one that was used for the thumbnail. So let me go back. We're gonna go back into full webcam for now, because I'm gonna exit the presentation so you guys can't see, you know, what the results are, like on the sidebar. real quick. I'm going to open up just a second area with the channel. Just so we can go over like the thumbnails that were used. And so if you scroll down to within the last year, let's see. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? Ready, guys? Let's do it. Escape says, I'm absolutely in love with the idea of the stream. Oh, I appreciate that, Escape. It means a lot. Let's freaking go. Glad you like it. Okay, so back here, we go into the thumbnail reactions. So, hang on. I know there's a lot of thumbnails on screen. This, can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. But this thumbnail right here, this thumbnail is the attempting first with every character online. So this is one of them. This is one of the nominees. I'm trying to remember the other nominees. The other nominee is, hang on. There's a lot of decent. Oh, it was the Mario Kart. Yeah. So the Mount Wario time trials. It was these ones. Nothing but time trial Mount Wario, 200cc. This was also nominated. I'm kind of surprised. These are probably my favorite thumbnails of 2025. I am shocked that the 100% Mario Kart Marathon did not get a thumbnail nom. These might be my favorite, low key, but you know, I digress. Okay, the next one was what? Mario Kart World Online with his versus viewers. This might be the Mario Kart World Online that Ritz is talking about. These ones right here. So this would be the third category or the third nomination, which is a pretty solid thumbnail. Or if it's not that one, it is the updated version of that, which is the updated version of that has my face in it. It is these. It is this thumbnail. This one right here. But I think it's probably the first version. So there's that. I'm trying to remember. What were the other two thumbnails? The charity stream thumbnails honestly get an honorable mention from me. Were the other two video thumbnails? They might be video thumbnails, if I can remember correctly. The other two thumbnails, oh yes, they were. It was the NPC costumes and then the custom knockout tour. So episode 1 of the custom knockout tour showcase was a nominee. And then my community created NPC costumes. This one was a thumbnail nom. So those were the 5, guys. Those were the 5. If I had to pick one of the 5, I probably would either pick the NPC costumes or the first place with every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character. Probably would pick the NPC costumes, but either one works. So let me go back full camera so you guys can't see the winner. I will make sure I try not to see the winner either. And now let's go back into here. Now that you guys know what each of these thumbnails look like, let us figure out the winner here. These votes were decided ages ago. Yeah, exactly. 2025 thumbnails. 2025 thumbnails. I thought the Market World thumbnail was the better version, 100%. Oh, I got you. Okay, fair enough. I respect it, Ritz. I respect it. The winner is... Oh, okay. So I was almost right. I had top 2. Attempting first with every character in Mario Kart Online versus you. So this, in your guys' opinion, is your favorite thumbnail that I've used for a stream or a video in the year 2025. And honestly, I mean, I did kind of cook. It was my old thumbnail face that I sometimes use. I think I just use that for the Mario Party streams now, if I remember correctly, the members ones. But the color gradient with the 80 characters, of course, for 8 Deluxe. It was kind of like one of my last hurrahs to market 8 Deluxe before World dropped. All the first places with the characters. The 8 Deluxe thumbnails were so good. Yeah, so this one ended up winning. All right, I respect it. This is a good thumbnail. Okay, I'll see if I can figure out how I can take this and apply it towards future thumbnails, considering you guys like this one a lot. So, you know, I appreciate the knowledge. I'm curious if I would like to see a sort of a vote tally, I guess, in a way. I'm sorry for the constant loop of figure 8 circuit, but we're going to be, again, continuing to loop this for the remainder of the presentation. Oh, Ritz just immediately answered my question here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the attempting first won 33% of the votes. second place was okay, so I got the top 2 right just to mix up the order. The NPC costumes got second, 27% of the votes. Custom knockout tour, surprisingly. Despite how poorly it tends to do for the channel nowadays, at least the first episode, 21% as well. The online market road races, 15%. And then, yeah, honestly, I personally don't really like the Mount Wario time trial thumbnails. I think it's just a little bit too busy, but that was one of the ones where I felt like I just kind of had to rush to get out. I really had no ideas in terms of how to make that a good thumbnail. But so the fact that it got on there was pretty surprising, but fair enough. That one definitely deserved the last place in my opinion. The edited chart. I appreciate that, Ritz. Yeah, they are a way of feedback. This is true. Nominees for best emoji. Wall Win, Wall of Vibe, Wall GWallPro God Mode, Wall Gold Hello, and Wall Jesse. All right, I'm going to put the emojis in the chat in order of the way they're nominated. So Win, Vibe, God Mode, Gold Hello, and then Jesse all got nominated. So these are the 5. Those are the 5 specific emojis that got nominated for the best emoji of 2025. I honestly, they're all so good. I do really like the gold Mario high emoji. But I think the God mode, it's got to be either God mode or W. It has to be God mode or W would be my guess. I'm going to say probably God mode, but we'll see what happens. The winner is Win. Oh, the wall win emoji. I mean, W's to the W emoji. I mean, completely understandable. It's by far the most wall win in God mode are definitely the 2 most frequently used. Again, I think maybe I probably would put my vote to the wall gold hello, but I mean, the W is such a classic one. It's got such great colors. The blue and green gradient, of course, and the pink sunglasses. Almost 50% of the votes. That's crazy. God mode was close, 31% of the votes as well. And then the vibe, yeah, I kind of figured these would be the top 2. Man, not much for the gold hello. A little unfortunate. I do like that one. And then Jesse, I mean, to be fair, shout out Jesse for even getting nominated, but yeah, his is more of a specific use case, if anything. But yeah, fair enough. Good picks. All right. Oh, okay. Nominees for the best Discord channel. There are, for those of you that don't know, I do have a Discord server. The link to it, of course, is in the description or on my channel page, homepage. It's a public server, so feel free to join. You know, as long as you just be kind to everyone and follow the rules in the server, then everyone will just have a fun time. There's a lot of different channels and categories for the Discord server. The server underwent a huge renovation, I think halfway through 2025. But a lot of these channels were still around for the majority of it. And so it would be, so these are the channels. The general channel, I think, is definitely one of the more frequently used channels just to talk about literally anything. Pics and videos are a channel to share pictures and videos, because I don't think I allow pictures and videos. I allow GIFs on the general tab, but not pictures and videos. So that's specifically for the pics and videos tab. All things Mario Kart, self-explanatory, is where we talk about literally everything Mario Kart related. Even though that will also tend to bleed into multiple other channels, which is totally fine. All things Sega has basically become a Sonic Racing Crossroads channel, but regardless, anything Sega related goes there. And then the general art channel, where, you know, you guys are free to post whatever art you guys want. Any of your drawings, doesn't even have to be just like drawings or paintings or whatever. It could be like any type of art if you want as well. But drawings are a lot of the are a large majority of what you guys create and post in that art channel. So lots of good options here. I mean, the general channel seems like a heavy favorite, but I wouldn't be surprised if either Mario Kart or general art won. But I'm gonna say general, and so we'll see what happens. Respect to me for the revamp. I know, yeah. Also, rest in peace to all things Nintendo. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. The winner is Pix and Vid. Oh, maybe an underdog, but the Pix Videos channel takes the win. Buffalo. I don't know that. I don't know where that picture came from, but I mean, hey, fair enough. Looks like it's from a YouTube video from like a screenshot of the YouTube video. Okay, Pix and Videos with the win. This one was a lot closer, except nobody voted for Sega. Oh god, that's crazy. But it was so close. Pix and Videos wins. General and general art were there with 24, and then all things Mario Kart. Not Buffalo's crazy, right? I know, right? Holy, okay. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. Shout out pics and videos. Okay, here we go. This one's interesting. Nominees for the best fan project. I don't think I necessarily have an easy way to showcase all of these. But we have All Pro World 2 by V. Did I stream that in 2025? I thought I streamed that in 2024, but either way, I'll take it. It'll go in here. The GWallPro custom move set by Jerbear. I showcased this during one of the Smash Brothers tournaments from earlier this year. Ritz, the All Pro Chronicles Correcting Matters. I streamed this. What do you call this? I think during one of the August streams of 2025, if I remember correctly. Mudkip's Story of the All Pros 3, Corrupted End. This was a lore, Mudkip's third lore that he wrote for me, that I showcased around the October section of that year, 2025. And then Cool IB's Super Mario Party Jamboree Stats. This is the only community project that was showcased for a members only stream, for the Mario Party Jamboree members only streams is where it's relevant towards. And so, man, I feel so bad like voting for a favorite of the fan projects, because they're all so different in a way, but they're all really good as well. I really did have a great time going over all of these. So I don't think I should vote for any of these just because I don't want to favor one over the other here, but I'm very curious to see what you guys voted for. Obviously, for those of you guys that are newer to the channels, you guys likely don't have an idea of what like any of this is. But these are long-time viewers of the channel who've been around for the past like 2 to 3 years and have created projects for me. I saw a question, how does one showcase a fan project? I get submitted fan projects through my Discord server, so I would recommend joining that. And I have a channel called All Things Community Projects or something like that. You just create a thread on there, create a community to point people to your community project. And depending on, like if it's like stream appropriate or something, like I won't stream every project, like community project, but if it's like a stream appropriate project or whatever, then you can request it to be streamed, and if I can fit it into my stream schedule, I will. But again, there's also no guarantees that I will stream a thing that you guys make. But if I see something and I see you put a lot of work and effort into it, and I think it's something that could be fun to showcase, then I will stream it. If I were to predict which one I think will win, I'm gonna guess that it's Mudkip's story, just because I think he's, Mudkip's I think the one that submitted the first community project, and so he's kind of the one. I guess you can kind of say he's like sort of the grandfather of GWallPro community projects in a way. So I'm guessing they would want to give the first award to Mudkip, but we'll see what it is. The winner is Captain Mudkip. I was right. Story of the All Pros 3. Okay, Mudkip. I don't know if he's watching right now, but congratulations, Captain Mudkip. I don't have an Oscar trophy for you. Maybe Ritz does, so we can send it to you. But congratulations to one Mudkip for Story of the All Pros 3. You guys can check out those streams. I think I did 2 or 3 different streams of this, reading through the whole story around October-ish of 2025. So just scroll down a little bit on my live stream tab, and you can check out those streams for sure. But Mudkip gets a good amount of the votes. Cool IB's Jamboree Stats were second place on the vote. And then it was a tie between Ritz's All Pro Chronicles and Jerbear's custom moveset. And then V's All Pro World gets a little slice of the pie as well. But again, I think that one was 2024. So it was more so a little bit too far back. If they changed this, I think, to maybe his Ring Racers mod, maybe, I'm curious if it would have gotten more votes. But either way, all great community projects regardless. Fantastic. And yeah, you guys cooked. So we'll see what we do. I mean, this is a community project that we're viewing right now. So, and this is a really fun one as well. Can't wait to see GWallPro Awards 2026 in the in the 2026 nominees for best community project, the award show. That'd be crazy. But anyways, oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. but I feel like I kind of have to play a little portion, like maybe like the chorus of each of these raps. This is a fun one. I'm so curious. I feel like I already have my prediction, but so the nominees for best rap, I posted 5. Somehow I posted 5 raps in 2025. We have Bowser Bash, my Super Mario 3D Road Bowser rap, featuring me, Teammate Escape. The Blue Shell Summer, which is my Koopa Troopa Beach rap from Mario Kart World, featuring again me, Teammate Escape. Then we have, City of Crowns, which is my Crown City rap, which features me, Teammate Escape, Getty, and Juno Songs, my one major collab of 2025. So that's a big one. And then, of course, my 2 Sonic themed raps, Digital Purpose by me and Escape, which was us rapping over Digital Circuit from Sonic Racing Crossroads, and then Ring Ring, my one original song so far. It was like on an original beat, rapping about Shadow, like a Shadow themed song, that was also me and Escape. Tyson Marty, what's up? He says, I was on stream early briefly. I want to say congrats again. Thank you, Tyson Marty. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by to the stream once again. Again, congratulations on your gifted membership, and thanks for stopping by. Again, 14 years is crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let me do cool. Ritz, if you don't mind, I'm going to pause the figure 8 circuit raps. I'm gonna throw on like the choruses real quick. You guys won't be able to see the videos, but you guys will let me just go to the actual music tab, because they're all on Apple Music. So let me just go there, and we will do that. Let me go ahead and scroll down, and we'll just do like a quick section of like the chorus of each of those. So first up was Bowser Bash. So let's throw that one on.
Big white cap in wedding tux, tailored perfectly deluxe, pockets full of big fat bucks. Are you shy guy? And that sucks. Bright night lights, watch for the flash. Fire breath, turn to.
This is a good one.
Time to bounce into the Bowser Bash, so all of y'all can see the aftermath. Bringing it back, been a minute.
And then T-Main goes crazy and raps. So good stuff there. Next up, we got Blue Shell Summer, which is my Koopa Troopa Beach rap. So we'll listen to that one as well. Here we go.
Summer's here, that Koopa Troop, we grouping up and zoom into the beach. Oh, what a treat to be with family. The party's just begun, but we ain't done. There's a race.
Yo, Pac-Man's on NSO? That's crazy. Let's go.
The setting sun, it's that Blue Shell Summer. We dodging in a Hummer. I got my cow and plumber. We bout to throw the thunder. So let's sing like la la, swimming that aqua. We got no time for drama. Dancing like Baba. Sliding like ice, so y'all need some.
Yep. Good stuff there. Then we got City of Crowns, the Crown City rap. So T-Main sings this one, but let me scroll to the chorus. Oh.
First place is mine. Hey, welcome to the city. We see you driving fitty. Oh boy, do you look fitting. Wear a crown while you be zipping. Let's see you grind the resin sign so we can see you shine.
Woo.
Like the moonlight. No matter how you've grown or how far you roam. So baby, welcome home. Welcome everyone.
And we got Juno on here as well. All right, and then my last 2, we have Digital Purpose. Woo! It's a loud one. Sorry guys if that woke you up.
What is this sensation?
Oh.
Y'all said y'all already heard it. Y'all never heard of this version. I feel weightless on this line. What is this sensation? Am I dreaming while I'm racing? A digital circuit. I'm finding my purpose. I'm cutting through worlds as I cross through this matrix.
This one just gets you hyped.
Direction it goes as I find my way back home. Breaking through all of cyberspace. Getting inside the depths of my mind.
Oh man, I could keep listening to that one. And then we got Ring Ring. We'll do Escape's chorus. I know. I don't think anyone will vote for this one because it got so few views. but it's okay. I still love it though.
Like ring, 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 ring. Count coins and they sleep beside. Masked all of this bling, yeah. Tick, tick, boom, but it ain't nothing but a thing to me. Show you how things should be. Bring the static, better gon' sting, yeah. Speed and tell me where we gon' knuckle up. I can never be a runner-up. Boy and face 4v1. Hit him with that da-da-da-da. Tryna play him, but I already won. Sonic boom like the sound of a gun. Sit him down, treat him all like my son.
So yeah, those were all of them. That one is definitely the most out there, just because, yeah, it's on a it's on an original beat as opposed to, you know, a Mario Kart or Sonic Racing Crossroads song. If I were to guess, I would say City of Crowns would probably take this one. If not that, then Bowser Bash. Those have to be the top two, but we'll see what it is. The winner is City of Crowns. Okay. Not surprising whatsoever. We got the most people on it. Definitely the biggest song of the year, I feel like. I went to 3 different cities. I went to Philly, New York City, and Boston to film all the different verses. I got Juno songs on it. I mean, yeah, this one deserved, like, this one was far and away. I feel like just, even if not the best one, just the largest scale rap. So I do think this one deserves it. Yeah, I get it. But let's see what happened here. Oh, wow. Ring Ring actually got second place in votes. 34.5%. That's crazy. Oh, it almost beat Crown City. Crown City got 37%, almost 38% of the votes. Ring Ring got 34. So if one more person voted for Ring Ring, they would have been tied, I think. So that's wild. I remember, I think Ritz was talking in the Discord a couple times. He was like, hey, some results are tied. I need you guys to, like, I need more people to vote so categories can be differentiated. I'm guessing this was probably one of the ones that was tied. And the fact that Ring Ring was one of the ones that was tied for first is crazy. Digital Circuit got third, which is crazy. Road Bowser, I thought that was gonna get top 2, but it got 4th. And then Koopa Troopa Beach, understandably so. Like I said, it's a song that almost wasn't even going to happen. It was more so a bonus song. So, but I understand. In last as well. Last two. Oh, are we on the last two now? Last two awards. I could change to 3DS Rainbow Road Roar Remix. Okay, I will do that then. Let's see. 3DS Rainbow Road Market Road. Yep. This one was tied the whole time. That's crazy. All right, we are on. I'm guessing we're on to the last two. So here we go. Right? Is this the last two, Ritz? I hope this is the last two, or else this would be awkward. I can just go back to Figure 8 Circuit. You were the sole person to vote for Koopa Troopa Beach? Oh, I'll see the last two when there's 10. You're right. Okay, sorry. Sorry. We had a little bit of a prelude to 3DS Rainbow Road, but we're going to bring it back to Figure 8 Circuit for now. So sorry, guys. I know we've been listening for a long time, but again, this is Ritz's project, so this is the song he requested. So we'll get to Rainbow Road eventually. Soon enough. Okay, anyways. Nominees for the best Saturday stream. Okay. First is the live. Chat helps me build a Super Mario Maker 2 level. I did that twice, I think, in 2025. But the first one, I think, was definitely a good one as well. My one time only, I played Minecraft, which I've never played and still have yet to touch since that Saturday stream. Can I 100% every Mario Kart game before Mario Kart Road Day 8, which was my Mario Kart Wii 100% time trial stream, which, spoilers, I nearly choked away a sub 7-hour 30-minute run. Still haunts me to this day. But you know, that was a fun one. That one successful because that one holds the record for the most likes on a stream, 105. Then we have Gabe versus Master CPU 22 character tournament in Mario Party Jamboree. This one would probably be my vote. I highly doubt it's going to win, but this one would probably be my vote. I'm honestly kind of surprised that one didn't get a nod for the thumbnail, because I really like the thumbnail that I put for that one. But yeah, that one, I just, the fact that whole thing played out the way it did was unbelievable. So, if you guys want like a nice long, like 5 or 6 hour GWallPro stream to watch, like in your downtime or whatever, That one, I posted it around July, like right around when Jamboree TV dropped, that 22 character tournament. So good, so good. And then lastly is my first time full Grand Prix playthrough of Sonic Racing Crossroads. Yes, the first time I ever played Sonic Racing Crossroads when it came out. Did the full Grand Prix. And yeah, so that was a fun one as well. That one was a relatively simple one, but it's cool to see it in the nomination list. So I would be willing to bet I would be willing to bet it's the Mario Kart Wii one. I personally would vote for the Jamboree 22 character tournament one. I wouldn't be surprised if the Mario Maker one got a win as well, but I'm gonna say Mario Kart Wii, the 100%. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. The winner is, there it is. Can I 100% every Mario Kart game before Mario Kart World Day 8? Mario Kart Wii. Yep, this was, again, and like I said, these were some of my favorite thumbnails I've ever made. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii. Such a good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me one bit. This was by far the most successful stream on this channel since returning in 2023 to live streaming. It has over 2,000 views. I think we consistently had about 40 to 50 people watching at one point. And it had, again, currently holds the record for the most likes on one stream with about 105, I believe. You're getting tired of listening to this song. I'm sorry, chatter. I'm sorry. We'll once we get to the last 8, we'll switch it again to 3DS Rainbow Road. I'm sorry. I get it though. But we'll keep listening to this for now. Every marker game before World. I'll lower it though. I'll lower it just a tad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so this one dominated. Okay, glad to see the 22 character tournament got second place, and the Mario Maker 2 level got third. And Minecraft somehow got a couple votes for fourth place, and then yeah, the Crossroads won. Surprised it even made the vote, but I mean, hey, fair enough, we'll take it. All right. Ooh, okay, this one should be quick. Best stream game: Smash Bros. Ultimate, Jamboree, Mario Kart World, DK Bonanza, or Sonic Racing Crossroads. So for those of you guys, I for Smash Ultimate, every once in a while I'll do Smash Ultimate tournament streams. I don't remember how many we did in 2025. I want to say maybe like 5. So they're usually pretty popular in general. Jamboree, again, I do what do you call it? I do members only streams for Jamboree really frequently, and for the public I would do Kupathon and Kaboom Squad streams every once in a while, so it's a pretty popular game. Mario Kart World has been a main focal point of the channel stream wise since it dropped last June, of course, so that's a popular one. DK Bonanza got a had a whole stream series of me beating the main story of the game, so like playing that from July all the way to like September or whatever. And then Sonic Racing Crossroads has a lot of fun streams as well. So we'll see what happens. I would assume either Mario Kart World or Jamboree would win. I would like to see maybe a DK Bonanza upset. That'd be kind of fun. As cool as Ultimate is, I don't think there was enough streams for it to warrant a win, but you never know. The winner will be Mario Kart World. I mean, you know, why not? Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It's definitely a game I've streamed by far the most since it dropped, and the one I've made the most videos on. So a good time for sure. Smash Ultimate getting second though with 29% of the votes. Jamboree third. Unfortunate, Bonanza did horribly with only 3.2% in Crossroads. So again, good to know people love Mario Kart World still. Obviously, makes total sense. People still like Jamboree a lot, and Smash Brothers. I mean, good to know that it's still relatively popular amongst some of you guys. So I can try to bring it back, like I said, every once in a while, like we just did on Monday. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Best members stream. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. All right, yeah, I guess for the time being, I can switch out the world song to a different world song. Let's do, you know what? Keep it DS. Let's do Delfino Square. Why not? I mean, I'm pretty confident this is probably the last of the this might be the last of like the 5 per, like we're about to probably switch over to 3DS Rainbow Road, but we'll listen to this one for now just to switch things up a bit. Best member stream. We have Can I Win in Jamboree? Okay, so the Jamboree member streams, the Fall Guys member streams, Jackbox, Mario Kart Wii. Oh, the CTGP, not even Retro Rewind, CTGP Mario Kart Wii member streams. And then the multiplayer GameCube games online, which we did once. We played Strikers and we played F-Zero GX. Again, these aren't specific streams in general, so I think these are just like stream series. I would guess probably some of the Jamboree ones. I'm gonna guess Jamboree would win, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. The winner is Jamboree, of course. Jamboree always brings some of the craziest moments. Gonna win in Jamboree versus you members only. Yep. Oh, I didn't get Retro Reno until 2026? Oh, huh. I guess it makes sense. You know, time is a blur at this point. Oh, gosh. Hard decision between 1 and 4. Yeah. No, I get that. Jamboree, of course, is the most popular, the most consistent. Always gets more views for member streams than any other member stream by far, which is why I do it a lot. So a lot of people like it, and obviously that makes sense. It's got it. Jackbox has a good amount of votes as well, 27% of the votes. Mario Kart Wii, of course, we started with CTGP, but of course this year, as I was informed, we switched over to Retro Rewind. The multiplayer GameCube games was fun. Once we get more multiplayer GameCube games, we're doing more of those. And then Fall Guys, yeah, I mean, Fall Guys is just, you know, it's dying at this point. Like there's, you know, unless they did like a Mario collaboration with Fall Guys, which they're never gonna do, but like, unless something unreal like that happens, or just any other like Nintendo type of collab, that would be crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I don't really stream Fall Guys that much anymore. It just, you know, one of them, of course, being that it's just not popular with you know, with viewers in general, never mind members. So yeah, just keep it with like the Nintendo space, and of course the occasional Jackbox as well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I told you we were gonna have Delphium Square for like one time. Let's put on 3DS Rainbow Road because we're here with the 10. Okay, guys, we've made it to the last 2 categories. We have, first up is best video of the year. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm so curious to see what you guys picked. So the nominees are: if every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character belonged to one track, if every Mario Kart game added 4 unlockable characters, 10 new character predictions for Mario Kart World, all 86 Smash Ultimate Fighters ranked with 1 word, you just ranked all 127 Mario Kart costumes, Mario Kart World costumes, if every Mario Party game added 4 unlockable characters, my community created NPC costumes for Mario Kart World, all 154 Mario Galaxy songs ranked with 1 word, my community created new main costumes for Mario Kart World, or Mario Kart World Custom Knockout Tour Showcase Episode 1. Back when the series was brand new and, you know, had such high hopes. Okay, I do like a lot of these videos that I put together. I would probably, in my opinion, I would say the very first one. If every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character, I sometimes forget that was a 2025 video. And I don't know if many of you guys know this, but that is in my top 6 most viewed videos of all time. If every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character belonged to one track, that has over 200,000 views. By far more than I think all of the rest of the 9 of these videos combined. And so my vote probably would go to that one. If every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character belonged to one track. In terms of which one of these were like my favorite videos to put together, I don't remember. I honestly don't mind. I do like the Mario Kart and the Mario Party, like adding 4 unlockable characters videos. Like those are fun. Those get a good amount of views as well. I enjoyed putting those together. The 154 Mario Galaxy songs didn't get a lot of views compared to the other ranked with 1 word videos, but that was, of course, a really fun one to put together. It took a long time to make, of course, but, you know, finally dropped last year. You guys ranking the Mario Kart World costumes was okay. And then you guys creating costumes for Mario Kart World, it's, you know, it's fun. I don't think it gets as much attention. The NPC costumes one did pretty well as well. I'm going to vote for the first one, though. And so we will see. Little do we know Knockouts will take over the channel. Same. Little did I know either. But let's see what the winner is. My community created NPC costumes for Mario Kart World. Understandable. So I guess it makes sense why this one didn't win the first thumbnail one as well. It makes sense because it won this one. Yeah, I would assume from your guys' perspective, you guys creating NPC costumes, or, you know, you guys creating costumes. Oh, I forgot to loop it. My bad, guys. Okay, let me do that again. I'll loop this. Yeah, from your guys' perspective, you know, getting to draw and create stuff for the channel is a lot of fun, in me getting to showcase it. This one definitely the most successful by far of the drawing videos so far. So I know I've gotten some ideas about like what to do for a future drawing costume video. Low key, I might go back to NPCs if I were to do it again. I'm not 100% sure on that, but like considering how well this one did compared to all the others, that might be a choice, but we'll see what happens. This one was a fun video though to make for sure, and I'm glad you guys it started, and you know, kickstart a nice little mini series of you guys drawing costumes for you know, for the channel, for Market Road. Let's see what the results were. Oh, it was a tie. Oh, it was a straight up tie between the costumes, and then the Galaxy songs ranked with one word. Okay, that's so interesting. But they were tied for second. The main costumes and the Galaxy songs. Let's see right here, 22.2. The NPC costumes. So 2 of the costumes, of course, got most of the votes, which I guess is understandable. Very shocked about. I think maybe just like there were probably some Smash Ultimate fans that voted this one. I don't think this one should be anywhere close to the top of this, but I mean, good to know that. Maybe it's just the aspect of the ranked with one word series in general, which is why I got. So it looks like the 2 most popular series for the channel, I guess, according to a lot of you guys, the loyal viewers, are, you know, Market World costume drawing showcases and then ranking with one word. So, you know, I'll keep that in mind. But of course, the results are going to have to prove themselves on the main videos themselves. The other ranking one did pretty well as well. And then the ones that didn't really do as well. Again, this one, despite not getting a lot of votes from you guys, is by far the most successful video on the channel. So, you know, understandable. It looks like nobody voted for the Mario Party. Yeah, nobody voted for the Mario Party one, which is, you know, I guess I understand. The character predictions was cool. The market game, yeah. And then, of course, custom Nakatoris. So, fair enough. Understandable. This one's a bit tricky. I think Nakator would be high up, but not first. Date Deluxe will probably win because of high view count. NPC costumes were great. Yeah, the custom contests. Next video might as well just let you pick the full roster. What do you mean? The next video might as well just let you pick the full what? Just like let me pick a random roster of characters and you guys draw costumes for them? I mean, I don't know how that would do YouTube wise, but you know, I guess it's possible. Okay, we've made it. I think this is the final category. The nominees for best stream. We have, let's go over them. We have Just Chatting / Ranking Our Rap versus with T-Main and Escape. Understandable. We have Attempting to Just Dance to every Ariana Grande song. Parentheses, I'm awful at dancing. Oh, I hope that one, I know that one's not going to win, but I hope that one gets a good amount of votes so I can like feel confident in the fact that maybe I should do another Just Dance stream. I need an excuse to play that game again. I enjoyed that stream heavily, even if it doesn't get any votes. Stream doesn't end until I win first with every character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online versus you, the finale. Of course, that was the last day of the series. That was like right before I did my Mount Wario Time Trial series. So I had to finish it there. That was a good one. I remember, if you guys haven't seen that stream, I was on a gigantic winning streak in that one in particular. So that was a fun one for sure. Again, the Mario Kart Wii. Can I 100% every market game before Market Road? Day 8. That was the Mario Kart Wii stream. The Market Wii 100% speed run for sure. Can I 100% every market game before World Day 17? That one's got a special place in my heart because that was the final day of Mario Kart 7, where I finally, after over 70 hours of streaming, got 20,000 coins in Mario Kart 7. Probably one of the, like, my personal greatest live streaming achievements is, you know, getting that live for you guys. Yeah, that was great. I think that stream, I think, holds the record for the most concurrent people watching. I think we had 75 people watching the stream at that point in time, which obviously isn't a lot compared to other streamers, for example, but that was huge for me. By far, like a record-breaking stream for the most amount of people watching. Oh, is there? Oh yeah, I have. There's a stream that's hidden behind my face cam. It's okay. You know, I'll say what it is once we get there. It's one that's already been shown off. Then we have my first Mario Kart World stream. First time seeing Rainbow Road and Mario Kart World. I streamed that with my brother and sister on June 5th, right when the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World came out. So our first time reaction playing that one. We got a Smash tournament in there. Smash Ultimate Legacy Evolution. Tourney with viewers for sure. This one might be an underdog, or this one might be a sneaky, like a sleeper pick. The late night Mario Kart World with Escape and Getty. That one, again, by far my most unhinged stream, maybe in addition to the Tomodachi Life one. The most unhinged GWallPro stream, just because Escape and Getty, you know, they were themselves that night. So that's pretty much all I can say there. The last episode of my DK Bonanza blind playthrough, the finale, that was a good time as well, beating that game. And I don't remember if I got spoiled or not, but regardless, just that final fight and everything was just so good. And then Sonic Racing Crossroads, again, the one that's covering, my face cam is covering, but it's the first time full Grand Prix playthrough, the Saturday stream of Sonic Racing Crossroads, playing that one for sure. So, man, if I had to guess which would win, I think maybe the Mario Kart 7 Day 17 maybe deserves it just for the achievement. Granted, it was like a 9-hour stream, and like the first 8.5 hours were so unbelievably boring of just me playing Mario Circuit 2 and Bowser Castle 1 over and over again. It really wasn't until the only reason that stream is goated is because of like the last little bit when I was on the brink of getting 20,000 coins, and of course when I ultimately got it. So I wouldn't be surprised if that one didn't win because of like the first like 90% of the stream, you know, probably being really boring. I don't think Mario Kart Wii's gonna win again because it already won one. Just Dance would be an amazing winner. I don't think it would win though. I would imagine maybe the late night Mario Kart Road would win, or maybe the first time seeing Rainbow Road. I actually don't know if that one will win. I'm probably just gonna say Day 17. We'll see what happens. The winner is, for I believe the last category of the GWallPro Awards, it is Day 8. Can I 100% every Mario Kart game before Mario Kart Road? So once again, a multi-Oscar winner is the Mario Kart Wii 100% stream Road to Mario Kart World. Okay, so interesting. So this is, according to you guys, the best stream that I did in all of 2025. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. Obviously understandable. We did a whole 7.5-hour speed run of Mario Kart Wii, and just played through and beat the whole game. I kind of feel like low-key the Double Dash speed run got robbed of the voting, because Double Dash was kind of like the same sort of thing, just like a one-day speed running the full game. Obviously Double Dash isn't as long as Wii, but of course Wii has the accolades of, one, being Mario Kart Wii, and two, again, like I mentioned, having the most likes ever on a stream with over 100, the most views on a VOD, 2.1K. So it has a lot of those achievements, so it's completely understandable that it wins Stream of the Year, GWallPro Stream of the Year. But let's see the results. Oh, it looks like it barely won. It got 19.6% of the votes, but a tie for second place was the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online Finale and the Late Night Mario Kart Road with Escape and Getty. And then in fourth place was the Mario Kart 7 Finale, the Day 17 for the 100% Marathon. Then 8.7 was the Smash Legacy Tournament. Okay, cool. 6.5% each. Purple was the Ranking Rap Versus and the first time seeing Mario Kart Road's Rainbow Road. Okay, very interesting. This makes me so sad. So, I mean, I guess in this instance, maybe I shouldn't do another Just Dance stream. If not many people liked it, or, well, compared to the other ones there. But, you know, I mean, at least it got nominated. You know, we'll see if I do another Just Dance stream. But, yeah, a little sad to see, but I mean, I completely understand. It's just so wildly different from all the other, you know, from my main usual Mario Kart content. And then what else was at 4.3? The DK Bonanza Finale makes sense. And then, yeah, nobody voted for Crossroads. It's just kind of shoehorned in there, just so we could have a Sonic stream representative make the final. But yeah, I mean, very interesting results. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys liked the 100% streams for sure, or like the challenge of me getting first place online. I don't think I'll ever do that for World because I'm very terrible at World compared to you guys. And yeah, and then of course like the Market Road, maybe just getting more of the fellas on for some more unhinged streams maybe might be the way as well. So very cool, very interesting results, very notable results if I say. Thank you for an entertaining 2025. Credit to Ritz Games. Alrighty. Alrighty, unfortunate, you know, it is what it is, but hey, I mean, fair enough. The Mario Kart the Wii stream, very popular. I completely understand that. It popped off. And I think this is the last slide. All right. Yeah, it is. All right, Rich. Everyone, let's give a massive W's in the chat to one Ritz Games for putting together this poll. I mean, unbelievable stuff, Ritz. This is great. This is fantastic. Just all this stuff. So just, you know, just to recap, this one best thumbnail, this one best emoji, this one best Discord channel, this one best community project, this one best rap, this one, what was it, best Saturday stream, this one best stream game, this one best stream, no, best members only stream, okay, that's right. This one won best video, and then this one won best stream. So let me know what you guys think of the results, but of course, W's to one Ritz Games. Man's absolutely cooked. All right, Ritz, good stuff. Massive respect to you for doing that. Means the world, buddy. All right, let me switch over the song once again. We will play now. All right, Lemoncello requested Rules of Nature. I have no idea what that is. Let's see what pops if I type in Rules of Nature. I don't know. I'm gonna guess probably, like I said, Metal Gear Solid or something. I don't know. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. All right. Well, I'll let it play and I'll let it loop. I'll turn this down. Probably gonna be heavy metal of some sort. Oh, my voice. My voice. Okay. Woo! Ritz! I hope that was fun to see. To see that get shown off. I appreciate it big time. That was so amazing to see. So thank you so much for that. Looks forward to putting it again next year. Let's freaking go. Let me know what other categories I should include. Ooh, other categories to include. I feel like you got a good amount of categories. As far as I know. It was definitely fun. It was definitely fun for me to see. No, 100%, Rich. It was 1,000%. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing this. Like I said, I'll probably keep going back to check this to like just see what like specifically like for videos and streams, like what your guys' favorite from 2025 was. I mean, I'm not gonna hold this by gospel, of course, just because, you know, like I said, the first video that the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character assigning it to a track, despite it getting like one of the last place in terms of amount of votes, it has by far the most views, more views than all the other 9 videos combined. But I will look to see like what you guys, the main loyal like members and all the main supporters of the channel, think of like the best compared, you know, when you think of me and the streams and stuff like that in the videos. So in terms of other categories, that's a fantastic question. I mean, you know, if I start to, obviously it wasn't really applicable during 2025, but once I finish up the custom Knockout Pro Rally shorts, I do somewhat plan to upload more shorts in general. I don't know, depending on if there's like original shorts or live stream shorts. So a best shorts could be interesting. But that really just all hinges on me if I'm going to deliver shorts, more shorts, like more original shorts after the custom knockout toy shorts. So I guess that would be one, but again, that all hinges on me and if I, you know, decide to upload more original shorts. But as for other categories, you got a good amount of them. You had best video, best stream. Yeah, I mean, what was it? Let's see. It was best thumbnail. That's a really good one. Best emoji for sure. Best Discord. Fan project. Rap. Saturday stream game. What was it? Member stream. Video. Other categories. I don't know. I can think about some other categories for sure. I can definitely think about some other categories. You know, I would love if, and again, it'll also hinge on myself if I can lock in this year. But, you know, maybe fingers crossed that I can do enough this year to maybe warrant a potential best collaboration category. So again, that all hinges on me to see if I'm able to land some collabs with other channels and creators. Obviously, of course, aside from Escape and Getty and Team Aim for those guys on the raps. But, you know, like Juno being on the Crown City would have been one entrant in like the other one. Having Vinny Guarino on the 3D Mario like bracket video, which definitely flew very far under the radar, might I add. That would have been another one from last year. But yeah, so that could be another category to add potentially as well, depending on if I am able to get, you know, collaborations for 2026. But no, I think you covered a majority of it, so I appreciate that, Ritz. It means the absolute world to me. This was so fun to go through. And yeah, thank you so much for putting all that together. That was incredible. You could have added best moment of the year or best clip, best moment or best clip could be interesting. Yeah. I saw the clip. I saw Ritz put the clip of whatever I said after creating the Ariana Grande me for Tomodachi Life, and I was like, oh god, yeah, that's definitely, you know, that's living forever. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but no, I appreciate that, Ritz. That was phenomenal. Whew. All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, what else do you guys got? I know we kind of like we just kind of like abruptly stopped the sort of like, I guess, Q&A portion of the stream to sort of, I can move this over now. I can move the chat back to its normal spot. I have to move the chat back into my other monitor, so I can see the, you know, the award show in full display. Yes, but okay, we're here. Yeah, so that's everything so far. Trying to remember what else I got cooking over here. But yeah, so again, channel's 14 years old. We've entered year 15 of the channel. We got a bunch of good stuff planned. I'm very excited. Like I said, I know I deeply apologize to you guys about the whole custom knockout toy situation. Like I said, I wasn't planning for it to go that way. But again, I do have, like, you know, some pretty fire video ideas planned, stuff like that. So, you know, just be patient with me and I'll get those out to you guys. But again, I hope the streams and the quality of streams will can kind of counteract that. Jax says, did I have any costume ideas? Oh, did I have any costume ideas for the miscellaneous Mario characters? Honestly, I don't think I did. I wasn't really thinking about what I would do for something, for, you know, those miscellaneous. I mean, if I was gonna draw, I probably would have either drawn a costume, either for Donkey Kong Jr. or for, maybe not for Petey, because he might have been a little bit too complicated for me to draw. Maybe Ludwig. I probably would have either done Donkey Kong Jr. or Ludwig von Koopa. I would have done a Koopaling if 6 out of the 7 Koopalings got drawings. Like, even if Wendy would have been the one that did it. But like, if 6 of the Koopalings got drawings, and like one of them didn't, then I would have done a Koopaling drawing. So I was somewhat, I guess, mentally preparing myself to do a Koopaling drawing, but I didn't really have anything in mind because I didn't know which Koopalings were going to get drawings and which ones weren't, before, of course, looking at the results, at the submissions and stuff like that. So after seeing that only 4 of them in total got drawings, I realized that I was not going to be able to draw 3 Koopalings. So, you know, I decided to pack it up and just go with the 4. And yeah, so, but it is what it is. I don't think I had anything specific though. Music's a bit loud. Sorry. Yeah, I kind of figured going to a Metal Gear Rising song is you know, a lot different volume wise compared to a like Mario song. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need to name 25 members in my community. That's a weird question, Super Yet. I mean, the people that are watching, I guess, are the ones that deserve recognition. The ones that are active in the video comment sections, the ones that are active in streams, the ones that are active in Discord servers, or in my Discord server, they're the ones that deserve recognition. But you know, you guys know who you are. So, so I mean, and I appreciate you guys very much for tuning in. Stratus says, when I had to choose the name for Yoshi and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I named him GWallow. I did see that. That was pretty funny. I totally forgot where GWallow started. I know it was a typo somewhere. Like, I definitely had a typo when typing something. That's probably how that started. But yeah, but that's pretty hype. Congrats on naming your Paper Mario Baby Yoshi GWallow. That's pretty hype. Poggers says it's totally fine. The Nakator is basically taking over the channel for a long time and with very low views. Continuing would have done more. Exactly. Yeah, that's how I looked at it. It just would not have done well. Which again, I have to finish the series. Like, I have to slowly drain out the series. You know, I have to you know, I have to do what I have to do. Like, I have to keep my promise to allow people to we'll move on to Deep Blue C now. You know, to the people that submitted rallies. So that's why I gave them time to submit a rally before a deadline. And so I got to get all the rallies done. But like I said, after tomorrow's episode, there will only be 6 episodes left for the week. The last episode will be the day after my birthday, I believe. So the 21st of May, I think, is a Thursday. So that'll be when the last episode goes live. So not much longer of the Custom Nakator series for those of you that are, you know, can't wait for it to end. And then, like I said, shorts. We'll probably get to a point where we'll do, like, if I can catch up fast enough, do multiple shorts a day of that as well, just because of how many shorts for the custom series as well. So, you know, it is at a point where it's doing more harm than good. But like I said, I'm hoping I can at least filter that with, you know, more unique videos, like maybe once every week or 2 weeks, just to have some other diversity in there as well. Is it bad that half of my reasons to put you in random games is simply it would be funny? I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Go for it, V. I mean, whatever works. I mean, whatever your motivation to put me in a video game is amazing. So, yeah. Your favorite Mario Kart music of all time is Wild Woods. It's a good one. It is a good one. It is indeed a good one. Wild Woods is fun. I don't remember exactly where I ranked it when I did my 123 songs, but it was a fun one. It was definitely fun. So, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I think... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm really hoping that obviously it all hinges on me in particular. You know, what I can do for the channel to sort of elevate it into something crazy. Like I said, that's why the award show was good to see. Good to see what you guys wanted, you know, enjoyed and watched more than others. So I can figure out, you know, the types of videos that you guys like. You know, I got some more ranking videos planned for sure. Like I said, we'll see what we do for community projects or community showcase stuff going forward. And then yeah, streams. I mean, you know, we'll see. Streams are the one thing I gotta, you know, streams are definitely more of like the one thing I gotta figure out. I think we're slowly getting to a point where we're starting to like, I mean, we're getting somewhat consistent, more like likes, I guess you could say, on the streams. But yeah, I gotta find a way to also just like make the streams more captivating, I guess, for viewers and people to tune in general. It could be as simple as maybe starting the streams earlier. I don't know, that could be a thing, but at an earlier time frame. So that's one of those things where I definitely gotta like look like analytics wise and try to figure out. And again, that's one of those things where maybe I look at the Mario Kart Wii 100% speedrun and think, why did this stream get 100 likes and 2,000 views? Is it because everyone, just so many people like Mario Kart Wii? Was it because the thumbnail was so good? I don't know. I mean, there's maybe I just gotta do like more challenge-based content, for stream-wise. Try to do like some difficult like things and try to pull them off successfully in a way. That was kind of what I was trying to do last night with 1,000-Year Door with the Pit of 100 Trials, but I think that probably would have been a little bit more successful had I streamed it right when 1,000-Year Door came out, but like the remake did in 2024. But now, yeah, definitely I don't think many people are necessarily searching for 1,000-Year Door on YouTube, which is understandable. Oh, it's your least favorite music. That's Wildwoods. I got you. I mean, Wildwoods is definitely far from my least favorite, but there's other Mario Kart songs that are terrible. If I could collab with any YouTuber or creator, who would you want to collab with? Oh God. I mean, there's a lot. I have a lot of creators in mind of various different sizes. Depends on the nature of the collaboration, depends on the video. Again, it would be fun to collaborate with Troy again. That was to collaborate with the guy that is the sole reason this channel even exists, pretty much. To see what we can do there. Again, there's a really wholesome gaming YouTuber called Zenkai Goose that I like to watch as well. He's got a couple 100,000 subs. He makes more like not video essay content, but more like higher produced like gaming content in a way. So he's a really cool guy that would be fun to make to have a collab with. Maybe some like nerdcore singers or like video game cover singers in addition to Juno songs. Get some of those guys on more raps, could be pretty interesting. See if I can collab with some of those guys on maybe some more songs. That'd be fun. I don't know. If I get Tomodachi Life and stream Tomodachi Life, I feel like it could kind of be funny to see if I can do like stream collabs with other creators that are playing Tomodachi Life and just having hilarious interactions through that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course, some of the other Nintendo creators as well. Like I can just say the obvious choices as well, like Nathaniel Bandy, Scott the Waz, Andre from Game Explain. I would reach out to Nintendo Land and ask for a collab, even though not many people like Nintendo Land. Probably some of you guys don't even like Nintendo Land, but like honestly, I don't really have much of a problem with him. So I'd probably reach out for a collab with him as well. And so yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. There's a bunch of creators, and then probably some like slightly smaller ones as well that are probably like around my size as well. To help us both get exposure and grow as well. So there's multiple. There's so many people. There's so many people. Any luck finding Wii Party? No, have not found luck with Wii Party. Have not found any luck, unfortunately. It's been a while since I've hit up a game store, though, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to get it at some point, but I'm not really in the biggest rush to get, to get Wii Party. But I know it'd probably be a hype stream once I do get it. 50 to 20 ultimate custom night run attempts. I don't even know what that means. That just sounds diabolical. I would pay for a Gabe and Banny interaction. The funny thing is this is gonna sound so embarrassing, but the hilarious thing is that I saw Nathaniel Bandy at PAX East 2 years ago when I went to PAX East, the same year that I did the, you know, the Just Dance on stage to No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. Like at, you know, same year, same PAX East. I saw Nathaniel Bandy. He was chatting in a corner, I think, with his like, I think they call it like their Minus World, like his group of like the people that do Minus World, if that's still a thing, with I think it was like Nico BBQ, Tetrabit Gaming, Nintendo Drew, like those guys, like they were all there together. And like I think I was with one of my friends at the time, and so like I was just like, it was cool to see him in person, but I didn't even go up and say hi. I didn't want to inconvenience him with asking him for like a photo or anything like that. So I was just like, oh cool. I just kind of like just pointed it out to myself in a way. I was like, oh cool, hey, Nathaniel Bandy's here, that's kind of fire. I was like, oh, I recognize somebody at PAX East, that's kind of hype. But yeah, no, I didn't go up and say hello or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, it was cool to see him. I don't know, if I ever run into him again, I'll probably go up and say hello. But I was, yeah, I trust me, and like in real life, I'm like going up and talking to just, I guess, strangers in a way. It's probably one of my more socially anxious things, is where I'm not super comfortable just talking to random people in a way. If people come up to me and start talking with me, I will happily strike a conversation, but like it takes a lot for me to like to go up myself to random people. I know that's something I gotta work on, but you know, it is what it is. You should low-key collab with GWallPro. Yo, I've heard of that guy. That guy seems pretty interesting. He seems pretty interesting. $12 Toast would be a banger collab. That guy needs to drop some music. I mean, that guy, you know, he calls himself an artist, but he hasn't dropped anything. Like, I mean, I'm making more music than $12 Toaster at this point. So, you know, it is what it is. A Smash Bros video with Little Z, I would get destroyed by Little Z in Smash Brothers, or any of those underdogs crew in Smash Brothers for sure. I will not be looking up those things, Bobby, but you know, again, just keeping stream content relative. I don't understand. I didn't realize people hated Nathaniel Bandy. Seeking Knowledge says, I wish I could meet you in real life. I mean, maybe one day, who knows? I don't really go out too much. You know, I mean, I go out a little bit, but not as much as I probably should. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not necessarily at the point where I can host like a meet and greet, or you know, something, or a meetup anywhere like that or something like that. So but like, I don't know, you may occasionally find me at like a convention here or there, depending on where it is. Definitely more likely on like the East Coast and stuff like that of the United States. But you know, I mean, being able to travel would be and make content, you know, while traveling would be a huge dream of mine. I still would love to have the excuse to travel to all the Mario Kart Tour city tracks IRL, and like make a video on that. I feel like that would do terribly as a YouTube video, but it would just be like a dream video to make for me, just to be able to like visit all of those cities, you know. So even though that would 1000% just tank on YouTube. So I don't know, unless I like spun it around and kind of did like a fundraiser type thing, where I mean, I've seen some fundraising efforts, like, you know, like some creators, you'll see them like visit like, you know, this many places in this many days. Like, again, Ryan Trahan, 50 states in 50 days. You know, football YouTuber, I watch Tom Grassi, who his community is one that I get motivation and get like inspiration from for this community as well, like just of how wholesome and positive it is. He did like a 30 football stadiums in 30 days challenge for like fundraising as well. So like maybe I could spin it like that, do like a Mario Kart Tour city track or cities IRL like in this many days for, you know, for charity, for a fundraiser type of deal. That would be unreal. But I don't think, I just don't have the budget or like the channel size or anything like that to really make that happen. So, you know, for the time being, we're stuck with 24-hour streams. So, is this beef I smell? What are we talking about? A $12 toaster diss track? When? Oh God, I know, right? That would be so funny. Just wait till I just randomly drop a $12 toaster bar in one of my raps. Oh God. You live on the East Coast. Fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely more in the US. That would be costly if it flops. You in some stats? I didn't realize you were in a stats community. Okay, fair enough. I guess it makes sense based on your username. Had a whole group chat to talk about the fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it was a fun one. You're on a coast, but not the right one. Hey, it is, like I said, it's all good. I would love to visit my international viewers as well, or, you know, visit some cities around the globe and have you guys and meet up with some of you guys. Like, you know, a lot of you European viewers as well would be really cool to get a chance to visit, you know, some of those areas. But I need to explore more of the United States first and foremost to make that happen. All right. Now it's time to listen to some Mario Kart Super Circuit tracks. First up, we'll listen to Cheeseland, and then we will listen to Rainbow Road from Super Circuit. Here we go, guys. A 1-hour looped version of Cheeseland? Okay, here we go. This is a bop. This is an absolute bop. It goes crazy. I have no idea. I never watched, believe it or not, it might sound unbelievable, but I've never ever watched SMG4. I have never watched SMG4 somehow. I think the only thing related to SMG4 I watched was, I think the creators of SMG4 did like a Smash Ultimate poses, like victory poses in real life video. But no, I've never really watched like an SMG4 animation. Queen Deltarune is Chatters. Okay, welcome. Oh gosh. Seeking knowledge says, it would be the best moment of my life if I meet GWallPro in real life. I mean, I would. I don't know about that. I mean, that sounds crazy. That meeting me of all people would be the best moment of your life, but the fact that you know, think of me in such high regards like that is very kind. Thank you so much for for that. I'm just literally just a random dude that makes Mario Kart content on the internet. I'm no one special, trust me. I mean, it would be cool to meet some of you guys for sure, but I mean, to be the absolute #1 best moment of your life, I mean, that's crazy. Fair enough. Flipside Force, I was dreading today for 6 months because of reasons. I'm sorry that, I mean, hopefully today went fine for you. I'm sorry that you dreaded it for 6 months, but hopefully things went okay. I should do every fever shot IRL. I was thinking of maybe making another, like, you know, something like IRL type of super shot, fever shot, something special shot, whatever you want to call it. I was thinking of something like that. I don't know if fever shots would make the most sense just because they're all the same, you know? Like, the only thing that's different is the fever rackets. Like, I think it would make more sense to do, like, tennis aces shots. Like, just in terms of a video quality standpoint, because, like, you know, at least every character had their own specific shots. But Fever, obviously Fever is a newer game. It's the more relevant game. So obviously that would be the one to, you know, make a video about. But yeah, I mean, like, all the Fever shots are just the exact same. It's like the only difference is just the effect of the ball, really. Not even like the animation, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I mean, I would like to do, I have some plans for other IRL videos. It really just depends on timing when I'm able to make that happen. Stratus says, meeting any member IRL would already be pop-off worthy. That's fair. Yeah, if I met any of you guys IRL, that would be incredible. but obviously, you know, we'll see when / if that happens. It would be cool. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I was recognized once in my entire YouTube career. It was back in 2022, even before the Strikers video came out and the 123 song ranking video came out. Like back when I had, I think, 5,000 subs. Yeah, like some very young person, like with their family, they recognized me like while I was somewhat on like a vacation, low-key. It was kind of odd, but yeah, it was kind of cool. So that's somehow the one time I've been recognized in my life. But that was, I still cherish that moment. Yeah, another IRL video would be cool. I agree. Kirby Air Rider special attacks. Oh goodness. Every slugger special shot IRL. That's not a bad idea. Do a super sluggers special shot. That could be fun. Especially if I like make it and somehow time it for a potential like Mario Baseball release, like a Mario Baseball Switch 2 game announcement. That would kind of be fire. So, you know, we'll see what happens there. That'd be, yeah, there's a couple of good options. There's a couple of good options for what I could do for a like for recreating like special shots IRL. Sluggers is definitely one I think I've thought of before, but you know, I need multiple people to make that happen. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. An all-pro reunion IRL. That would be I mean, as fun as that would be very difficult because everybody lives in different places, obviously. So I mean, it could happen, but you know, the coordination needed for something like that to happen would be insane. Would just be insane. Flipside has happy birthday to www.youtube.com/@GWallPro. Appreciate that, Flipside Force. Thank you so much. Yes, 14th birthday, 14th anniversary since creating this channel. We're still kicking. What game am I playing next stream? Tomorrow is going to be a members only stream. Usually Wednesdays. Today is members only streams. You know, is the, what you guys know what I'm trying to say. Is the week of the day of the week where I do a members only stream. But because of course today happened to be April 8th, the day of the channel's anniversary, I decided to do a public stream today. I'm just chilling and talking with you guys. But yeah, tomorrow will be the members only stream. And so that leaves Friday. And I believe Friday we're playing Mario Kart World on Friday, right? I think we are. Because we did not, yeah, we played Smash Bros. On Monday. So yeah, we're going to play some Mario Kart World knockout tours on Friday with you guys. So yeah, that is the plan. And yes, with the members tomorrow, I'll be playing golf with your friends, but that is for YouTube members only. I forgot. Yeah, you are a member, Seeking Knowledge. You got gifted with so you're in your first month of membership. That's true. Yeah, so I'm playing golf with your friends for the member stream tomorrow. Mario Kart World on Friday. Yep. I post weekly stream schedules on my community tab, so feel free to check that out. Yep, first member stream you'll be watching in a while. Yeah, you got another gift, chatter. So congratulations on that gifted membership. Yep. Yes, indeed. All right, let me switch over to Super Circuits Rainbow Road. So yeah, golf with your friends is funnier to watch when players can yell at each other. It's okay. I'll handle all the yelling at each other. Trust me. I you know, you guys have seen me in some of the streams before. I can yell and scream for everybody. So, you know, we'll be good. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's gonna be something tomorrow. Poggers says you'll just chat and stream tomorrow. Hey, fair enough. I appreciate it, Poggers. Either way. Yeah, I had to take a relatively small break from the Mario Party. We did like 2 in the last 3 weeks, so I wanted to, you know, and again, like I said, I'm also, as I explained in the community post, I'm a big sports fan. I don't watch a lot of golf, but for some reason I get really hyped when the Masters are on. It's one of my favorite tournaments of the year of any sport. And so it just so happened that the first day is tomorrow for that. And so I was like, you know what? I've had golf with my friends for a couple months now. And I think it just makes sense to have our first golf with your friends stream. Whoever has it, great. They can play with me. Whoever doesn't, I mean, they can check out the stream. If you guys are a member, you can check out the stream if you think it's fun enough to pick it up, because it's pretty frequently on sale. Then yeah, we can pick it up and see if it's something that it's worth streaming for the members multiple times. V says next year you should have a full GWallPro week for the anniversary where I go through a stream for every era of GWallPro. Interesting. That's not a bad idea. So like 5 days in a row up until the anniversary, until the 15th year anniversary, just kind of go through. So, I mean, it would probably have to be stream and video, I guess. Maybe because streams, I mean, I've done a lot of streams, so maybe I could just do streams, but granted, I could probably fit like the before 2023 streams, like all into 1 day's worth of reactions, I guess. And then like, you know, maybe like 2023 streams 1 day, 2024 streams another day, 2025 streams another day, and then the 2026 streams the other day. It could be an option. Yeah, I guess that could be an option. Could very well be an option to go. I guess, yeah, one thing I've kind of been considering, you guys can definitely let me know if you guys think it's a good idea or a terrible idea, but like I have been slightly considering potentially adding like every once in a while, maybe doing like a reaction stream or something like that, like to something, whether it's my own, like reacting to some of my own content or reacting to like some other, whether it's Nintendo content or whatever on YouTube or something like that. I don't know. I know reaction content can somewhat be translated as like, I guess like lazy pieces of content, but and I also tend to prefer to be the type of person to make videos and such that other people react to. But I also understand that when it comes to streaming, reacting to other pieces of content is a popular, you know, thing to do, like for a streamer to, you know, as a stream regardless. So it wouldn't be something that would like completely take over obviously gaming, but and it's not even something I put in, like it's just something that just popped in the dome like right now. I haven't even like thought about it like before this or anything like that, but it's just one of the things where like as soon as I thought about it, I was like, huh, maybe, I don't know, like maybe like every like maybe about as frequently as like a just chatting stream or something, like every once in a while maybe I'll like react to something. I don't know, like we'll see what happens, but that's up to you guys if you guys think that would be, if you guys would be interesting. Eveshku's here. What's up, Eveshku? Thanks for stopping by. And Tris Game Room. Hello, I missed a couple people in the chat. What's up, Tris? He says happy 14th anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate you coming through. And yeah, channel's 14 years old, which is insane. V says I'm scared. I don't know how, I can't play golf and I don't know how the game functions. Neither do I. It's gonna be interesting for all of us. Have a good one, Hex. Appreciate you coming through. Have a great night. Thanks for staying up for as long as you have. It's on sale for $13. Let's just say April 8th next year will be very, very interesting. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I believe it. I'm so close to 20K. Yeah, we're getting close. 19.2. We're about halfway to 19.3 as well. So we'll see what happens. Tris says, hope you're doing well. Also, have you seen the Galaxy movie yet? I have seen the movie. You know, again, unfortunately, there are some people in the chat that have not seen the movie. So I would ask that, you know, we don't talk about the movie just to, again, just to allow other people in the chat to see the movie when they can. But I have seen it and I did like it. So that's pretty much about all I'll say about it. Not a huge reaction person. That's what you want to do every once in a while. Go for it. I just wouldn't overuse the idea. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to overuse reactions. I've never been a big fan of reactions, but again, I understand how popular they can be depending on the type of content someone reacts to. Like, obviously, I don't think me reacting to my own content, I mean, I guess if I, you know, once a year, once every 2 years, react to my own content could be fun. But reacting to other people's content, I guess, depending on what that content is, you know, could be interesting, but I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. I I kind of figured that would happen. Yeah, where are we back down to? Down to 40 likes. Okay, so it's just gonna keep dropping. Yeah, that does not surprise me at all. At all does not surprise me because yeah, it's I saw it from a mile away before chat even started, or before the stream even started. We had 45 likes before the stream started. Never has happened in the history of the channel. We had 20 likes, I think, before the Tomodachi stream, which those were all 20 legit likes. But yeah, I foresaw this 100%. Last time I saw you were rocking long hair like me. Yeah, we've cut it, Tris. We cut it like in July of last year. Yep. 46. Yeah, it'll go. Whatever it goes down to is fine. It is what it is. Yep. I saw it too and loved it. Just so you know, I still listen to Ultimate Road. It comes in my Shuffle 12-hour playlist every so often. Hey, I appreciate that, Tris. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of people love We Rainbow Road, which, I mean, fair enough for a rap. I mean, I'm glad you guys liked it so much. I did just drop a new rap, Tris, last week. I mean, I don't know how much you like Sonic games, but Chronos Island from Sonic Racing Crossroads, I dropped a rap to that beat. It's a pretty emotional song, and I think I did pretty well on it. So feel free to check that one out if you haven't. It is also on Spotify, so feel free to check that one out. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you enjoy that rap in particular. We Rainbow's pretty cool. Okay, I mean, yeah, so we'll see what happens next year. Next year is gonna be so interesting. Your child console turns 20. Oh, the Wii? Yeah, the Wii turning 20. God, that makes me feel so old. What was I gonna say? What the heck was I gonna say? Yeah, next year is gonna be so unbelievably interesting. So next year is going to be the channel's 15th anniversary. 15 years of GWallPro on YouTube. Unreal. I distinctly remember when I made videos every week for the Nintendo GameCube's 15th anniversary in 2016, because it was 2001 when it dropped, and so in November 2016 I made like 3 or 4 GameCube videos that month celebrating the GameCube's 15th anniversary. I can't believe that we're going from that, and it's gonna be 11 years later where I'll have my own 15th anniversary for this channel. Like, that's just unreal. Unreal. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I'm honestly just excited to see where the channel will be at this time next year. If I look at this time last year, I'll probably be a little bit like underwhelmed in terms of, I think this time last year, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I was probably rocking like the 17K subs, 16 or 17K subs around this time last year. Now I'm at just over 19K. And so, again, wasn't the craziest year for growth subscriber wise, but I don't know. I got a weird feeling about this year in particular. So, of course, I can't just say that and just, magically poof, it'll happen. I got to put in the work and actually make some good content that'll attract not only you guys, but new people and more people. So I'm very curious to see where I will be next year. Like subscriber wise, what content I will have made by this point next year, how many of you guys will still be watching the channel. I'll see some of the fittingly named, I guess, at this point. We're seeing our first platinum badges now. This point next year, we're going to start seeing some of our first galaxy badges, is what I call the year 4 badges. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm very curious. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Fire, she says, Chronos Island Rap may be my most played song this month on Spotify. That means so much to me, Fire Yoshi. It's only been on Spotify for, I don't even think 24 hours. But I appreciate that so much, man. That's incredible. Thank you. Granted, we are only a week into April, so I mean, I guess it's understandable, but that means so much. Maple Treeway. Maple True is not bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite song, but it's definitely far from my least favorite. It's pretty cool. Question, how do you put songs on Spotify? You have to sign up for like a music distributing service platform. I don't know that many. Like there's DistroKid, there's CD Baby. I think Anchor used to be one as well. So you just have to look up for like one of those types of platforms, and you know, whichever one works for you. Obviously, it's going to cost money to distribute songs. Depending on the platform, I think it's either like a yearly subscription to submit as many songs as you want, or a one-time like per song like fee or something like that. So yeah, just look up one of those distribution sites, and then you can create an account, and then upload your music, and it'll take you through a process to distribute the songs, and then it'll take a couple weeks to distribute them all, and then it'll go. It's going to be an undertaking. I believe in you, V. Whatever it is you're working on, I appreciate the fact that you're even considering taking the time to work on something that seems to be of a slightly larger scale for the 15th anniversary of the channel. You definitely don't have to do anything for it, but the fact that you feel the need to means a lot. So I'm very curious to see what happens. You've been trying to stream both the video once a week, but hasn't been going too well. Hey, you know, I get it, Tris. I get it. You hit 14K. Hey, nice. That's awesome, Tris. Congrats. That's amazing. That's amazing. I agree. Are we doing it Maple Treeway? I mean, I could put on Maple Treeway music. That's fine. There's not much else in terms of requests, but sure, why not? Why not? I don't mind Maple Tree. It's a nice chill vibe of a song. Here we go, guys. Oh, why did that happen? Okay. Well, just take it to the back page. There we go. Okay. Wii Bowser's Castle. We're just playing all Wii soundtracks now? Is that what's happening? I become a member, but I'm broke. Hey, no worries, Tris. I completely understand. I completely understand. Trust me, I get it. I've been in that position as well. So don't worry. You simply just chatting in the live chat, subscribing to the channel, and viewing the channel, maybe giving a like on the stream or the videos helps a lot. I've listened to it a lot over the past day. I'm gonna get it in this year's Spotify Wrapped. I appreciate that, Fire Sheet. Let's go. Final Slaughter a month ago. I don't know what that's from, but hey, fair enough. Tell me, will I ever be enough? Let's go. Oh, and we have a difference of 5K, and I see you have merch. I've been thinking about dropping my own merch this summer. With Print to 5, I don't know if anyone will buy. How's your merch going? To be so fair, I don't keep track of my shorts as like merch. I don't really count I'm not talking about YouTube shorts, but like legit like gym shorts. I don't count those as my merch just because I only set that up so I can have a storefront like on YouTube as a placeholder, because I kind of have slight PTSD from back in 2017. I've told this story before, but back in 2017, when I first got my channel monetized after hitting 1,000 subscribers, YouTube gave me the option to set up memberships right then and there. And memberships at the time were exclusive, I think, to gaming channels. So I had 1,000 subs and just got monetized, and YouTube was like, hey, you're eligible for memberships. Feel free to make it happen. But I had no idea what I wanted to do for for badges or emojis or anything like that, because again, my channel was still GWallPro at the time, not really much of a branding thing or anything like that. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something unique and brand specific to me for badges and emojis, but I had no idea what I wanted to do yet. So I just left it blank. I didn't do anything. But then after some time, a few years later, I went to go back and I was like, okay, hey, I'm doing this GWallPro rebrand. Let me set up memberships now. I think it'll be cool to just have that all happen all at once. I go to set up memberships, and all of a sudden memberships are no longer there on my channel. I have no access to memberships. It just the whole ability to create memberships just straight up disappeared. And I think I had the requirements for memberships, so it was just a matter of like YouTube just giving them back to me. So to be 100% honest, memberships were supposed to start a lot earlier than like the spring of 2023. I wanted to start them probably right around the time I did my GWallPro rebrand. And then even later, like when I did the, when I posted those videos in the summer of 2022, like the 123 songs ranked, like back when my channel was like popping off, like that summer, I wanted to post memberships then, but I just didn't have the option to, because YouTube didn't give me the option to create memberships for some reason. It gave it to me back in 2017, but then removed it at some point, and it didn't give me the option to create memberships again until 2023. So when I got that option, I, of course, jumped on it immediately. I was already branded as GWallPro, had the logo and everything, so I knew what I was going to do for the badges and stuff like that. So, yeah, that was not hard. I created memberships, stuff like that. So the point is, for the store, for my merch store, I was kind of afraid that the same thing would happen, where once I got access to attaching a merch store to my YouTube channel, I was kind of afraid that if I didn't act on it immediately, that YouTube would take away the option for me to add a merch store to my channel, like by the time I was ready to do so. And so, I just created a random product. I created a random domain, a storefront, and just one product, just gym shorts, and set all that up, and then created that and put that onto, put that store, I guess, onto my YouTube channel. And I mean, I bought myself a pair just to make sure they were legit and stuff like that. I think Jesse has a pair as well, just cause. But yeah, so that's the only reason the shorts even exist, is a placeholder storefront for my merch. Because I know I do 100% for a fact want to launch merch one day. And I kind of hope I might actually want to try and launch merch this year at some point. I would imagine some of you guys would be somewhat interested in some GWallPro merch if I created that. And so I just haven't, had the time to come up with designs and clothing ideas and stuff like that yet, to be able to fully make that happen. Because I want to be able to market and push out my, my merch for all of you guys. But yeah, so long story short, the shorts, the gym shorts, are just there as a simple placeholder. You can buy them, and I will make a small margin of money if you buy the shorts, but I'm not telling anybody to buy the shorts, just because, I mean, they're like an okay quality, but it's like, it's not really like an official GWallPro merch item. It's really just a placeholder. So like, if you want, I mean, I guess if you want, like, it could become rare one day, because we'll probably take that storefront down once I create the new one and replace it. Once I create a new set of merch, but yeah, it really just is a placeholder right now. So, but yeah, I'm glad to see that you're doing merch. So, or that you're thinking of doing merch. So hopefully it goes well for you. Oh, I'm not gonna put on the FNAF 2 song. That's not happening. Oh man. Oh, watch hours. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I had good watch hours. So my watch hours was fine. But yeah, it was really just the subscribers. I think that's kind of how it's always been for me. I always have a good amount of watch hours. But yeah, for some reason, I'm just not getting the conversions for subscribers. So I'm hoping that can change this year, but we'll see what happens. GWallPro shirt saying stay all pro. Hey, who knows? Put the iconic shades on the menu and you can take all my money. I don't know if I can put these specific shades. These are not GWallPro shades. These are from a different company that I bought like online. So I can't just copy and paste their shades and sell my own But if I made my own sunglasses and started wearing those for the streams, then I can sell those. Sunglasses would kind of be a cool business venture to go to. You won't be buying shorts because you wear jeans instead. You're the opposite of me. I hate jeans. I will wear them like for more like business casual type events, but if it's anything that's just fully casual, or if I'm just like staying home and lounging all day, shorts all day. A GWallPro branded headband would be kind of fire. Yeah, I probably should. We don't necessarily need the Under Armour endorsement. I love Under Armour. I love their products. They make great athletic wear, but I don't necessarily need the endorsement like all the time. If they want to sponsor the channel or the streams at some point, that'd be great. But yeah, I wouldn't mind switching for a GWallPro headband. Oh god. Give me GWallPro sweatpants or pajamas. Let me have Gabe on me while I sleep. Oh, okay, that's weird. You had me in the first half. That second half, that was weird. But sweatpants or pajamas could be interesting. I guess nothing's out of the question. I'm all open for suggestions for what you guys want to see for merch. I'm all open. Does it cost money to keep a merch store? I'm thinking about having it, but if no one buys anything. You have to pay for a domain name, like for my placeholder store name. I use Teespring or whatever it's called now, but I think it's just called Spring. I don't know, but the domain name I purchased, I think was like wallprogear.com. And so that storefront, like I think I have to pay like $25 a year just to keep that domain name. I don't think it costs anything to keep the actual merch store, but it's more so just the domain name. Excuse me. Just spamming the sweatpants or cargos. Okay. A GWallPro mug. Oh man, that'd be interesting. A Gabe plushie. I know a lot of people want a plushie as well. Plushie could be interesting. A plushie could be very interesting. Yep. In serious talk, I would unironically wear some pajamas with the logo if they were fluffy. I could probably get some pajamas cooking as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need a lot of time to figure out like merch ideas for what I need to do. Like when I have a break from working on videos, I need to figure out what I want to do for merch and stuff like that instead. So, but you know, I'm sure we'll get there at some point. Okay, I will do one last song. What do we guys want to hear for one last song? I guess ideally a Mario Kart track or just a Mario Kart theme in general. What are we thinking for one last song, guys? Before we end the stream, what are we thinking for one last? Ideally something Mario Kart related, just to cap it off. Keeping it with Wii. Bowser's Castle or Rainbow Road, Tour Berlin Byways. Those are all pretty fine options. Singapore. Jackbox. I'm not gonna do a Jackbox credits theme. I get it. Wii credits one. Maybe just do the back half. We did do Mario Kart Wii's credits, so maybe the first Wii credits. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I apologize I couldn't get to everybody's song, but I wanted a fitting song to end the stream, so I'll keep these songs in mind for future just chatting streams that we do. So if you didn't get your song played, do not fret. There will be, there will be more just chatting opportunities, but let's go. Yeah, Steph credits 1. Fair enough. Here we go. Make it go full circle. That's what I'm thinking. Full circle. It's on. I can imagine. Save it, V, for the next just chatting stream. Save it for the next one. I'll listen to it in the next one. I finally am getting at least 100 a month from AdSense. I get paid monthly now, but it took me 4 months for a first payment when I first got monetized. Yeah, that's how it works, Tris. That's how it works. I think I was the same sort of way. So that's awesome. 100 a month is amazing. Congrats. That's always pretty fire to be able to get those checks, especially a monthly, which is really cool. We got some vibes in here. All right. Any last questions? Any last things? We were just talking about merch. Yeah, I do want to launch merch maybe at some point this year. It seems like you guys are pretty enthusiastic about some GWallPro merch, so I would be looking forward to finding the time to be able to create some merch. If I can drop them somehow this year, that would be unbelievable. But we'll see what happens. But you guys got any last things before we call it for the 14th anniversary stream? Yeah, for the channel. I mean, obviously we'll keep streaming for sure. Like you know, throughout the week and next week and beyond, of course. Again, member stream tomorrow, Market World on Friday, and they'll just keep streaming the following weeks. What did you use to design the shorts and make a merch website? Again, I think I used Teespring, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just used Teespring. I think you can just design the shorts like just on the website. Yeah, like I said, it's a placeholder. I'm not going to use Teespring for my like main official merch store. I picked a different site. But yeah, Teespring is, I don't think there's anything wrong with Teespring, but I think just for me, just having like 2 different domains for the same storefront would have been a little bit weird. So yeah, that's why I changed. If I went back in time, would I still pursue YouTube as a career? That's a good question. I do have a Discord server. I do. It's in the links in the description or on the channel homepage. If I went back in time, would I pursue YouTube as a career? That's a good question. I mean, probably. I was so lost as a kid, like middle school and high school. I guess I still kind of am lost in a way, considering I'm really mainly just doing YouTube, and yeah, I got some other stuff on the side as well. But YouTube's definitely like the main thing for now. I was very lost as a kid. I had zero clue what I wanted to do with my life. And so I think I started YouTube without even knowing that it could be a career. I don't honestly remember if that's true or not. But I think I just wanted to create like Mario Kart videos simply just to be like, hey, I'm good at Mario, or at least I thought I was good at Mario Kart. Like, hey, I'm good at Mario Kart. I want to show people on the internet my skills, and then maybe people will play online with me. It was my absolute dream as a kid to have like a full friend room of just 12 random people, like 12 of my subscribers in Mario Kart Wii, like fill out a friend room. That was my dream as a kid, honestly. Like, it was sad, but like I really I was inspired by seeing, like, you know, Troy had a 5,000 subscriber like tournament thing where he did like 100 different people like joined his like friend rooms in like 2011. He did like a whole friend room session. I remember trying to join that, but I couldn't get in time, or I think I saw the video too late or something like that. And so it was like my literal dream as like a 12-year-old to host a Mario Kart Wii online friend room with like 12 subscribers or something like that, like 12 people that watched me and my content. And so to see that, to see this blossom to how it is now, you know, even though it's not currently sustainable, like I can't make a living off of what I make on YouTube just yet. I'm sure it's going to require a combination of obviously more views and subscribers, probably some merch sales once I get to it, and, you know, most likely some sponsorships. Of course, I'm going to get, I'm pretty picky with my sponsorships. I've been emailed quite a few times about like some sponsorship opportunities, but you know, I'm at the point where I'm not really getting anything like legit, so I don't want to take any sponsors that like I personally wouldn't use. So once I get to that point where like more legit sponsorship companies and stuff start to reach out to me, then I might consider going down that path to help make this more sustainable, and, you know, a path for me to make, you know, a living off of. But I am satisfied and happy with the progress I've made so far. 14 years. Again, I know a lot of other channels have done a lot greater things in 14 years or even less with their channels. But again, everyone just goes at their own pace. And like I said, I can't even say I haven't, despite me getting monetized in 5 years and stuff like that, I haven't really taken like YouTube seriously, I guess, until like 2020, like 2022, when I started making those popular videos like 123 songs and Mario Strikers IRL and stuff like that. So like that's, I think, when I feel like I've started taking YouTube really seriously, even though like before then I had the Troy collab and all that sort of stuff. So sorry, a long-winded answer to a very deep question, but I think yes, I would still pursue YouTube if I were to start over. just because, again, 12-year-old me was so lost. I had no idea what I wanted to do. If I didn't do YouTube, like if I didn't create a YouTube channel in middle school or high school, I don't know what I would do. I don't know I only went to college for filmmaking because I made YouTube videos. That's the only reason I went to college for filmmaking. If I didn't do that, I probably would have gone to college for mathematics. So Seeking Knowledge, who says, are you great at math? That's my best subject in school. Math was by far my best subject in school. So yes, I am. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I'm pretty darn good at math. I may have lost a little bit of my touch over time, but I think am pretty darn proficient at math. So I don't know. I don't want to say I'd be a math teacher, because just being a teacher is I don't know, was never really a true interest of mine, but I wouldn't be surprised if I like decided to just get a major in mathematics or something, just because that was what I was good at educationally. So yeah, that's basically that. So yeah, I mean, I guess I would say yes, but it would really just depend, Poggers, on if I if I decided to do YouTube again as a kid. That's all it came down to. Let's see. I wish this could not end. It's 10:27 p.m. It's now it's 10:36 where I am. So yeah, I mean, the stream has to end. I have to work on tomorrow's video and some shorts for this week and stuff, and prepare for next week as well. So yeah, I have a lot. V says, is there anything you're looking forward to in the community right now? There's a couple of upstart and stories still going, so I'm wondering if you're interested in a particular thing. Like in our community, I don't necessarily know what you mean by upstart and stories like still going. I mean, whatever, if you're talking about this community in particular, then whatever you guys make, I'm always excited for. Like you guys, there's been a lot of good stuff this year. Of course, Ritz's whole award show was fantastic that we just went over today. Rogue's giant rap ranking video was fantastic. Again, you guys contributing to like NPC drawings or just Market World Custom drawings is great as well. I know Ritz has I assume, I don't know when Ritz is gonna finish book 3. I think he's doing a book 3. Obviously, there's no rush for that, but of course, I'll be looking forward to that as well. I think Mudkip is talking about a book 4. I mean, if he wants me to stream it, I could stream a book 4. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to stream too many lores, like too close to each other, but I mean, of course, I'll stream like the lores like whenever I get a chance to. And then I'm not sure what else. In general or our community, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I guess like in gaming, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm more self-centered than I thought in a way. Like I'm kind of just more focused on like me and like what I'm trying to do. So, we'll like for the channel and everything. So, I mean, I guess we'll see like if there's any big game announcements for like Nintendo would be great. I mean, I guess I'm looking forward to Tomodachi Life, just streaming that. I'm looking forward to sharing more of my music with you guys. I'm looking forward to, what else am I looking forward to? Yeah, I mean, on a more personal note, I guess, I don't know, not necessarily personal, but more creative note, I guess, in a way. I am also, I don't know if any of you guys remember how I did a live show with Escape and T-Main and Getty around October-ish last year. We're in talks to make another show happen. It'll probably also be like on the East Coast of the US again, because again, none of us are mainstream huge artists that can just tour wherever we want, but I think we're like kind of just getting like our foot in the door, just getting like some first steps going. So yeah, I'm really excited. Like if those plans like go, come to fruition, I'm excited for that. to help their music careers become more prosperous. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff just in general, between things that you guys are making. I'm just happy to have you guys. I know that sounds super sappy, but I'm just happy to have you guys. I know how many people are watching this right now. 12. That's, you know, there's a lot of gigantic streamers I can say that's not that much. But like, you guys are real ones, for tuning into streams when you guys could literally be watching any other streamer that has, you know, I mean, Mr. Beast had a 50 streamer trapped in a box video that he uploaded last weekend. You guys could literally be watching any of those top 50 streamers because they all get thousands of viewers for each stream, like at once. But no, instead you guys choose to watch me, some guy with 10 to 20 viewers on a stream. And so the fact that you guys choose me over some others means the absolute world to me. Like I said, I hope to not let you down, and I hope to continue to, you know, I do hope one day that the streams can become successful, can become profitable. And I can, you know, it would be great if the streams got to those numbers. But of course, if and when potentially they do, I will obviously never forget these streams, these moments that are more intimate, and that, like, you guys being here for these streams, you know, being more, yeah, for the start of this sort of progress of the streams, I guess, on this channel. So we'll see. But yeah, so long-winded answer once again. I'm gonna try and make my answers, I guess, quick for the rest of these. Am I great at math? Yes, I answered that. Yes, math is my best subject. Yeah, now we get 24 players in a market road room, so child me would 1000% be so happy. Would be so happy. You started YouTube because my friend did at the time. I'm so glad you did. Yeah, exactly. Get a lot of good online friends as well, which is great. Cool IB's here. What's up, cool? Appreciate you coming through. Fire Yoshi says, no real questions, just want to say how much I appreciate everything you do, Gabe. Have enjoyed all the content you put out. I'm really grateful that I rediscovered the channel years back. I appreciate that so much, Fire Yoshi. Hearts out to you. That's such a kind message. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm so happy to have you guys in my community. You guys are very kind. And I see Jack with the up arrow on that. So thank you guys so much for supporting the content. Just make me so much more motivated to create even better content for you guys than what I have. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. 14 years is crazy. You watch the 123 ranking video twice a day. That's insane. That's 40 minutes out of your time every single day. That's impressive, seeking knowledge. You're 18 and I have no idea what I want to do in my life. I feel so behind. I feel behind in life, and I'm 26, about to turn 27 in about a month. So trust me, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's normal to feel behind. I feel behind at times. It is what it is. But you'll be okay. The fact that you have 14,000 subs at 18, I wish I had 14,000 subs at 18. I had barely 1,000 subs at 18. Actually, when I turned 18, I think I had about 500 subs. So the fact that you have 14K and you're 18, impressive. I think I was like 23 or 24 or something like that when I had 14K. So you're doing fantastic. You have 3 seconds. What's 20? God, 27 times 81. Okay. Yikes. Let's see. Hang on. It's not 3 seconds. I know it's not 3 seconds, but let's see. 27 times 80 would be, let's see, 160, or well, 1600, and then 560. So 2160. 2160 plus 27, so 2187 would be my guess. Oh, Jack said 2177. I said 2187, so I guess I'm close if I'm right or wrong. I just don't think you know, as fun as it would be to teach math, I don't think I'm good with kids in general. I just don't think I'd be good, like, teaching children. I know, because I used to be, some hidden lore about me. I used to be I used to work like 1 or 2 summers, like when I was in college. I used to work at like a summer camp or something, trying to, like, you know, just, you know, help kids like play outside and stuff like that. I didn't really enjoy it that much, just because, I don't know, I think it maybe just had imposter syndrome of, like, I don't think people will, like, I don't think these kids will listen to me. Like, I feel too young for, like, these kids to you know, you know, to have any power over these kids. So I don't know. I don't think I'd be a good teacher because I feel like, I don't know, we'd probably just be watching my YouTube videos instead of actually learning math. I'm kidding, but like, again, that's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna do a subscriber history. Okay, fair enough, chatters. That's kind of hype. I flip-flop Tris between Streamlabs desktop and OBS. It really just depends on which one works properly. Me only having a Mac makes things tougher. I know, I'm sorry, V. Maybe at some point I'll get a PC, and I can like play all of the mods that you install me in. Yeah, we're not quite there just yet. We appreciate you too. I appreciate that, Fire Issue. Thank you. You got watching more often. Hey, I mean, the channel will always be around. I'll always be posting videos a couple times a week and streaming multiple times a week. So all good. Whenever you're able to watch the content, it's fine by me. We all appreciate the dedication you bring to give us entertainment. Appreciate that. Cool. Thank you. We love you, Gabe. Non-parasocially, of course. Thank you, B. I mean, kind words. Guys, let's claim our OG tickets out before my chat goes by way too fast. This is true. Yes, this is true. I'll be honest, I prefer watching smaller streamers anyway. I appreciate that. Cool. Fair enough. You're the best. Thank you. I just want to say how much I love this amazing community. I've never seen another channel with such a caring and awesome fan base. It really feels like you guys are like a second family. I can't wait to see the future trust and service community we've all built together. Let's freaking go, Poggers. Such kind words. Again, Poggers, I'm not going to forget your unbelievable membership gifting donation earlier today's stream. That was so kind. You definitely did not have to do that, but the fact you did was just blew me away. So thank you so much for your generosity. And all of you guys, of course, for your generosity and for being here. Couldn't answer that. Time's up. I know time's up. Could I at least tell me if I'm right or not? I said 2187. Hey, the fact I did it in my head was pretty good though. Even if it took a long, like I said, it's been a minute. If I studied math more frequently, that was also coming off the brain of someone that has not studied math hardcore since 2020. So it's been 6 years since I've taken a math class, over 6 years probably. So the fact that I was able to do that still, I feel like it's pretty good. YouTube teacher, yeah, right. What's up, Just Fun? Hope you're doing well. Your 11th grade English teacher was 24 and started when she was 22. All right, kept this account. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I've had some younger teachers in my school time as well. So I get it. Louis is not inside of Yoshi anymore. No, I was afraid that Louis's head was too fat to. I actually had a hard time to taking Louis's head out of the Yoshi egg. I was kind of afraid that Louis's head was gonna be so big that it would break the interior of the popcorn bucket. So I took him out immediately once the stream ended. So no. Tell me if I'm right. I don't know. I just said what came to the. Oh, okay. So you just said a math question without even knowing the answer. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm caught up in chat at this point. So that's gonna do it for me. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing the Market Week credits one back to back, even though it's such a vibe. But well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I think we've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think so. I got to get going with continuing to edit my video for tomorrow. Editing more shorts and preparing streams, stuff like that. You guys know how it is. It's just the same old stuff. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. Again, a huge shout out to Ritz for putting together the GWallPro award show for 2025. Yeah, that was an incredible award show, so I appreciate that, Ritz. I would definitely be looking at that for more, just to get an idea of what you guys liked the most, of course, throughout 2025. Appreciate you guys for being in chat. Again, shout out to Poggers once again. Unbelievable membership gift. I love the shirt. Yes, LA 2028. Shout out the Olympics. I'm excited for that in 2 years. And so yeah, members, I will see you guys tomorrow for some golf with your friends. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely crazy. And then everybody else, if you're not a member, I'll see you on Friday for some Mario Kart World Knockout Tour streams. I'm going to drop a Mario Kart World Knockout Tour video tomorrow. Again, some more KO Rally shorts as well. On the way, and of course some more variety in types of content as well, as long as you're able to stay patient on the Mario Kart World OST ranking. I'm still working on that one, again hoping I can get that to you by the end of the month. But yeah, with that being said, appreciate you guys for making this a very fun and memorable 14th anniversary stream. Let's Let's see what year 15 has for the channel, guys. So have a fantastic rest of your night. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and help me get to 20,000 subscribers. If we could get it before my birthday in about a month and a half, it'd be challenging, but it'd be pretty crazy. So let's see if we can do that. GWallPro, I'm out of here. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you guys real soon. Stay all pro, everybody. I'm out of here.